Okay. There we go. Chat is ready. Just going to share this around. Let's stick it on Twitter quick. Hey Blake, thanks for joining. Hi Katie, how's it going? Have you recovered from your birthday yet? It's quite a while ago now, is it? I don't even know what the fucking date is. I think it was only a week ago. Blake, I have done a video on alt-right TikTok, if you've seen it or not. Go have a look at that, because it might be what you're looking for. So I'm just sharing the stream on social media. Streaming some Animal Crossing and talking to the chat. Tweet. I must have missed that. It was. I don't know how long you've been subscribed, Blake. I think it was in March I made it, so it's been a while. How does everything sound, by the way? So I have the game sound, but I'm trying not to make it too loud, so it's not over my voice or anything. Hopefully. Also, Kennedy, you'll appreciate this. I think I've shown it before, but my guy is on Animal Crossing is basically Elliot from Mr. Robot, and literally everything in my fucking house is Mr. Robot. Also, does it? I'm gonna ask this again later. It's fucking. It could be a bit louder. Okay, let's try this. Capture 2. All right. What about now? Is that better? I don't want it to be too loud. Okay. What was I gonna say? I'm going to ask this later on stream. I have no fucking Christmas trees in this game, and they are never on sale. I want Christmas trees. Like, where do I get them? Like, do I have to dig through holes or something like that? Like, I want to just put Animal Crossing Christmas trees everywhere. Ryan, thanks so much. Congrats on passing 50k. Thanks a lot. Yeah, it's been crazy how quickly I've gone from 50 to 55, which hopefully I'll hit this week. Another 300 subs. Okay. Oh, shit. I forgot to post it on everything else. Yeah, Spartan. Hey, looking at the annoying Halo Infinite store, can't even get in game yet. Microsoft. Yeah, it's actually a joke how bad the monetization is on that game. Like, literally designing your whole progression system around a monetization system instead of having both of them. Both of them is like okay. But, like, just having one of them is fucking stupid. Like, making Fortnite's Battle Pass, like, you know, the standard for your progression system is so fucking stupid. Yeah, Blaster Master. I made videos on Kim ages ago, like 2.5 years ago. If you type in the Kavernacle, Kim Iverson, I made 2 videos on her, and she actually responded to them. And basically, I was calling her out for being, like, racist. Alright, one sec. I was calling her out for being racist, basically, to black people, which she was being. She's basically saying there's no such thing as systemic racism. So, basically, Asian communities being wealthier than black communities generally means is because Asian communities have a harder work ethic where black people don't, essentially. Really fuck. The thing is, I think some of you might have watched me when I made this, but like she deleted all her tweets. So I was saying this stuff, and people were saying in the chat, like to Kim or in the comments, like, you did say all this stuff, you've just deleted it now. All right, if anyone can bring me the goods, the Christmas tree goods, I want them. She said it was slander. Yeah, she said it was slander. I'm going to put on my winter stuff again. Also, I do love how they've added so much good shit on this game lately. Like, just like, you can have like coffee and soda cans and stuff. Alright, I have a plan. I need to mark it out. So this is going to become my new plaza thing. But I think I need to... Okay, I need to empty my pockets quick. Fuck it, let's go over here quick. Who is she? So basically, she was like an up-and-coming, like, so-called progressive YouTuber. And she started about, like, a bit... Not a bit after me, I started ages ago, but, like, a bit after I started doing it, like, more intensely. And she's this part of the Jimmy Dore left. Like, she went on the Jimmy Dore, like, TYT show back in the day. She's part of the Jimmy Dore left. And then she's just had, like, absolutely insane takes about racism. In my video, she's basically saying that nearly every Democratic nominee would be worse than Trump on foreign policy. And she literally said in her video that Hillary Clinton, Elizabeth Warren, and Joe Biden would all start a war with Iran, North Korea, Venezuela, and Syria. Not only start war with them, they would do it at the exact same time. It was literally like the most crazy shit I'd heard. And I called her out for it being like... And she's meant to be like big on like foreign policy stuff because she's like a Tulsi simp. And she was saying all this absolutely insane fucking stuff. So yeah, I called her out on it, and then she was just getting really pissed about it, basically. Alright, I need to get rid of some of these trees. Anyone who's a Tulsi stan sucks. Yeah, I'm with you there. I mean, I called her out like over 2 years ago now as well. Like, originally when she was going on Joe Rogan, she was saying stuff about like the military-industrial complex, but as you can see, I can understand why people would have been fooled by her, because she's literally done a complete 180. Like, if you see her takes about Kyle Rittenhouse and all this other crap lately, it's clear being a progressive was a grift. She was raised in the cult. Like, I'm not joking. She was raised in a conservative cult in Hawaii. It's like pretty well documented as well. So, yeah, I'm not like too surprised but like people used to come in my chat and like, you know, say so much shit about like how it was Hindu phobic that they were talking about Modi so much. But basically, Modi was banned from coming to the US because he basically, as governor of Gujarat, I think it was, there was a massive anti-Muslim riot that killed like a bunch of Muslim people. And a lot of people like implied he let it happen, basically. So he was banned, but then eventually he was let back in, and she was like the first person to meet him. Especially she's a convert to Hinduism, which is kind of rare because obviously like Hinduism is like a religion that's quite not just in India, but pretty much in India, because that's where it's from. Hey, little fox. Yeah, I guess it's the morning where you are. She was pretty anti-immigrant from the beginning. I didn't watch her enough to know, like, how anti-immigrant she was or whatever from the beginning. But, like, originally when you see progressive media pop up, like, especially back in the day, like, try and be, like, give it a shot, maybe be, like, a bit supportive. But, like, her takes were always just so dumb. Like, she's an idiot. Like, she doesn't have a background in politics at all. She's literally, like, a talk show host on mainstream radio. But, not like anything to do with politics. Alright. Look at this ghost. I never fucking talk to the ghost. Alright, so we cleared this. I need to eat one more piece of fruit. Isn't it a closed tradition? Not really. Like, but it is obviously Hindu nationalism is a thing because it's very tied to the actual country. And its mythology, I guess. I guess it's like being like a convert to like Norse paganism, and you could be like, well, that doesn't really make much sense because, or maybe like Greek paganism. It's like you literally meant to believe these people were real and their descendants like exist today. All right, let's try it with this then, because I've been meaning to make like a plaza bit for a while, but we need to keep. All right, maybe. One sec. Can we do that? Yeah, no, that's okay. Sorry, one sec. Wisp, my friend. I fucking hate Wisp. He never gives you anything good. What do you think of comic YouTubers like Yellowfash and the Quartering? Logan, if you type in the Kavernacle Quartering, I've done a whole video on him. Like specifically just him. But yeah, like, they're obviously fucking idiots and they're just man babies, aren't they? Like, huge grifters, of course, as well. Alright, that's okay. This is all my shit from Carnival and all my shit from Thanksgiving as well. How's a stalk market? I mean, I haven't actually done it for ages since I made my millions on it. I am a bit low on funds at the moment, but I'll show you guys. I have a massive farm, and if I keep selling the pumpkins and everything for a while, then like I can make a lot of money. But yeah, the Quartering, like, and people like him, it's just the grift. I've been thinking about this a lot lately because I've got to the point of my YouTube channel where I think I just have like a healthier relationship with it in general, and I was thinking about like I don't care as much when I upload about the reception to my videos as I used to. Like, I was pretty obsessed, like, reading the comments all the time, especially when you start out. But then after a while, I've kind of like, you just treat it as a job a bit more. And I was thinking, I can understand how people like the Quartering and Dave Rubin, all those types, just do not connect their own personalities with what they're saying, I guess. What should we have? Should we have stone? I'm thinking stone. Poms and complaining about video game capitalism. I mean, do most British people do it? Oh, Zane, I'm sorry to hear about that. Why did you get fired, like, specifically? Did they add food? Yeah, they've added food to Animal Crossing. The Guru of Reason, Cav, I love your videos. I love your videos. I've been meaning for a while now to make a series of video essays critiquing games from the left. Starting with the idea of bandits, what do you think? Yeah, it sounds interesting. What do you mean, the idea of bandits? You mean, like, the bandit enemy type always appearing? Tom Nook is a capitalist. I made a whole video about Animal Crossing capitalism, like, a couple years ago. Maybe a year and a half ago. Mr. Irrelevant Artist, don't know how to word this, but I just want to say thank you for making your content. I can't imagine how it feels to research political issues on a daily and then make consistent videos on it. Yeah, thanks so much, Irrelevant Artist. I really enjoy it, like, making the stuff, so it's not, the actual content of it isn't hard. The main stressful thing for me is just, really just getting the ideas. Sometimes the editing process is really fucking boring as well. Like, last night I just sat in this chair from like midnight to 7 AM editing. It's just like, fuck, like, this is tiring. Alright, let's get this started. Did you see Hassan's response to videos like yours on Mr. Beast and Squid Game? Sounds like he would have been on it if he'd been asked. So basically, was he defending Mr. Beast? Hey Arlo, am I doing on my own socialist views? I mean, what would you want to hear specifically? I've made videos talking about my politics. So Guru of Reason saying bandits are an expression of how society dehumanizes and impoverished bandits in Skyrim. Yeah, the Guru of Reason, I will say that's both a very interesting video idea, but also like one I can see, not like I can promise you this, but one I can see doing actually pretty well, because I've never heard anyone talk about that sort of stuff. So yeah, for sure, like, take your time with it, but that definitely sounds like something. Like, the thing is, if you think, like, if a bigger YouTuber made this and people would like it, you kind of know you're on the right track with that stuff. So yeah, I'd say for sure, go for it. That sounds like a good idea. We can't all be Dave Rubin the ideas. No, we can't. But then, like, if you're making so much money, I can understand why, like, you do that shit, or like how like the thing is, for like especially people in the chat, I think about like, if I became Dave Rubin, how could you fucking sleep at night? Like, oh, for fuck's sake, come on. I wish Animal Crossing like had a feature where you could just like, oh my god, no. You could just like do the path so much easier. Like, why do I have to do, okay, fuck it. Why do I have to do all this stuff one by one? It's gonna take fucking ages. Okay, please, I want you to know, okay, here's my villagers. I mean, I don't really care about the villagers so much these days. Ketchup's cool. This guy's been around for ages. Rodney's alright. I like the gorillas. I make them live together. I like this wolf, Vivian. Dizzy's kind of rubbish. This person's really cool, Cherry. It's like goth dog, and then I got Marina, the person, Kiki. So it's not a bad like selection. Okay, so what did he say about everyone criticizing Squid Game? Because like, the thing is, I can understand not being offended by it, but at the same time, it's just like so stupid. Funnily, oh fucking tarantula. One sec. Steady. Where has it gone? So, tip for the tarantula, it's when it gets on its hind legs, just stop, but then you can just keep moving forward. So don't worry about it. Oh, Bo is the best villager, Kennedy. I had him on New Leaf, and he gave me his photo, but then he left and I wasn't playing it. I do not understand the appeal of this game. To be honest, like, this game is like just really chill, but like the art style and the aesthetics of it are just like really relaxing. I'm sure people, like loads of people in the chat, play it as well. I'm a bit more hardcore on it. Like I didn't just like buy it for lockdown and stuff. I've been like a big fan of Animal Crossing for like years. Like I loved Wild World and New Leaf, so I've been anticipating it for so long. So that's probably why like I'm probably one of the few people who did buy it at release, like literally the day it came out, and I'm still playing it today. It's just like very like rewarding. Like, I haven't played it like properly in a while, but I thought like, oh, I'll jump on stream and I'll just play some because there's some stuff I want to do for Christmas and everything. I'm on live chat right now. I'm just not looking up as often as I normally do. I don't get it. It's weird. Like, it's just like the universe. I would say, if you're invested in the Animal Crossing world and everything, like, it's very interesting just to keep playing it because, especially the older games, all the characters would have really interesting backstories. They've really kind of dialed back on that stuff with this entry. Like, in the old games, you talk to Brewster and he'd give you his backstory, or Tom Nook would tell you all about his life and stuff. They don't really do it in this one, but this one's more about just like creating like your perfect island kind of. And it's like the Happy Home Designer was the 3DS, yeah, 3DS game, but they've kind of gone in that direction where it's all about how much you can customize your island now. To be honest, I would love, and if they ever made a new one, which I don't think they're going to do for a very long time, I would love something that combined. The thing is, when I play Mario Kart 8 and I play that Animal Crossing track, I just want Animal Crossing to look like that. Like, really, I want this to be the last, like, this kind of view one. I really want them to go big with the next one, like, make it look really nice. Like, the graphics are nice on this, but I want something that would, like, blow me away graphically. Like, some sort of, like, Breath of the Wild type thing, like, massive, like, playing space. I would also like them to add, like, a couple more things. In terms of like just interactivity, like I appreciate now you have the coffee, you have the books, the soda, the ice cream. You can cook now, which is cool, which I want to see if I work on my farm a bit later this stream. But yeah, like just keep adding more stuff, I guess. Nintendo are always like very incremental with their updates and stuff, but I do appreciate this Animal Crossing for all the stuff it's added. I just think there's a lot more that it can do with its platform, I think. I'm hoping, so they said there's going to be no more free updates. I'm hoping that they will release some sort of DLC, which is like a major update, I would happily pay for that. Alright, pathways. Sorry, check the comments. I'll see you later, Katie. Don't know what time it is in America. Have a good rest of your week. Yeah, Kennedy, I haven't bought the DLC. It doesn't really appeal to me, but maybe I will get it. Yeah, that's dumb. Like, Mr. Beast totally deserves a backlash. Guru of Reason, I wouldn't agree with that just because the sort of shift in like power I think is not beneficial to them in terms of like workers realizing how badly they're treated. Also, here's something I didn't know. In America, I didn't know it's not legal. You can literally not have paid time off. I didn't realize that was a thing. The gyroids, yeah. Yeah, they definitely... Nintendo are just fucking old-fashioned to their detriment, really. The music, yeah, Animal Crossing music is good. Opinions on the Labour Party, yeah, basically, if people don't know, the Labour Party in the UK has been taken over by the right wing in the Labour Party, and they're just like really, really shit neoliberals. Like they're literally just like going back to Tony Blair, and I will not vote for them. And also, I need to make a video reaction to something. I made a video last year about why you shouldn't vote for Joe Biden. And I got some like hate on it, but then like I was watching it back the other day and I was like, damn, like I was so right. Joe Biden is so fucking shit. And they're literally gonna play the, oh, you've got to vote for Democrats because they're not Trump. They're gonna do that all over again in 2024. They're literally gonna do the same shit forever. Like you can never vote for a progressive because it's too risky. And you know they're gonna fucking do that for the rest of the time now. Alright. I voted for Hunter Biden. I mean, I'm never voting for the Labour Party, so... Joe is much worse than I thought. Yeah, like, what the fuck has he even done? The only good thing he's done is pull out of Afghanistan, and that's it. I'm gonna take that. No, sorry, I'm just... But yeah, like, I was watching it back, and I was like, people were like, okay, yeah, obviously, it would be so much worse if Donald Trump got in the short term. But what if the GOP win in 2022 and then they win the presidency, and the Senate, like in the next election? Like, what is the logic then? Like, oh, just keep voting for centrists. Like, Buttigieg and fucking Harris. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, who the fuck is going to vote for them? And it's like, you see that, what's her name? Jen Pesky or something? Who was laughing about the testing and is like, what do you want us to do? Like, send tests to everyone? Yeah, in the UK, you can order like a test, like a box of tests every day if you want to. Not that anyone, like in America, the argument is always if you had socialized medicine, you'd use an ambulance as your taxi or some shit like that. And it's like, no, that's not the way it fucking works. Because people don't just like to call the ambulance for no fucking reason. Alright. Where am I going to put this? We're going to have to put it in the front. Should I wait for the director's cut to come out for Death Stranding? I mean, do what you want, really, because the original has Monster Energy in it, so I can see the arguments for. I can see the arguments for and against. All right, that's pretty cool. I think we can make it a bit bigger though. Where's my apples? Don't know where I'm gonna plant all these fruit trees though. Oh fuck. Capitalism ruins everything, broski. Yep. I think in 2024 it'll either be Trump or DeSantis. We're hyper fucked, and they'll probably win as well. Joe Biden is terrible. The real ones knew it was going to be this way and didn't try to sheepdog people yet. Buttigieg and Harris would get destroyed by DeSantis yet. In real life, he's greatly decreased the amount of airstrikes we're doing. That's one of the only good things he's done. Yeah, so the foreign policy thing is the only really good thing. Well, hasn't the White House just pressured Congress not to veto an arms deal to Saudi Arabia? Oh, cool! Pizza Hut has a Monster Energy merch promo. I don't like original flavor Monster. I do really like Mule, the ginger beer one, a lot. Yeah, Biden has done fuck all, really. And it's just like, they literally think the thing with Joe Biden's administration, they literally think it's like 1995 or some shit. Like, they literally think they're in the West Wing and it's like the end of history, neoliberalism, where America is just ascendant and nothing will ever stop their rise and all this shit. And it's like, no, you're not in fucking 1995. Why are you acting like, you know, compromise with the Republicans, pass the 1.5 trillion instead of the 4 trillion? All this fucking crap just makes me... Obviously, I'm not American, but obviously we all focus on American politics just because of its role in the world and everything. Is that big enough? There's one more thing. Oh, I've ordered a bunch of shit that hasn't come yet. That's what I'm thinking about here. Oh. I need to reconnect with my higher roots. I'll see you later, Rico. Yeah, stop the monster hate. Yeah, a lot of Americans are pretty ignorant of history. I don't know how I should do this. I got 2 of these, I think. Can we get them next to each other? Yeah, I don't really want to gate the front bit. So maybe it could just be like some nice lights. I've got to order a couple more of these though. Where can I make this go? But then do I leave this here? My fucking weird bird thing. Alright, I got some shit down here I want to move. Maybe this jukebox thing. Alright, this better have a Christmas tree in it. Oh, fucking shit. Yeah, Trump should have been in prison and he'll win the presidency. Kennedy, I'm going to flatten half my island. I think I bought a few of the castle walls and one of the towers. I'm making the ruins at the back of my island. Oh, nice. When's the last time you played, actually? To be honest, I was thinking this the other day. I would like the Dems to lose just for like the satisfactory moment of them realizing they've lost. But Eric, White Monster Zero is not even the best like flavor, like in terms of the sugar-free ones. US politics is world politics. Yeah, for sure. See you later, Guru of Reason. Yeah, that's way more important than being in the live stream chat. See you later. I'm playing right now. Oh, okay. Kennedy, do you have any Christmas trees? Ultra Rosa they don't have in the UK yet. Pacific Punch is nice. Although they've really messed up LocoRoco. I had to literally put water in it the other day because they've done something to the recipe. Like, I was sweating bad. I was sweating bad after drinking. I was like, what the fuck have they done to this? It used to be so nice. Down with the capitalist pig, Dominic, yeah. The watermelon one is way too intense. Like, I imported one from America and I was like, shit and hell. Like, this is like... There's something they put in some of them that like just makes me sweat bad. Like, I don't know what it is. My mum does. Does your mum actually have Christmas trees, or your Animal Crossing mum? I need some. All right, just sorry. Let's move this one around. Verbe Mate Monster is really fucking good. I've never had actual Mate. I really want it. Awesome live stream to be surprised by. Hey, Verity Pickle, thanks for joining. Get out of here. Yeah, but I thought it was a good game to stream because I don't have to... What are these two fucking talking about? 10 billion bells. I'd buy at least 8 of everything. Start traveling first class and rent out theme parks for parties. Yeah, I bet living like a boss would be mighty swanky. Caesar, you dream big. With that much, I could buy every creature comfort I could ever want and set up my parents for life. And I'd still have billions and billions left over to donate to charity. How nice. So, what would you do with all them bells, Kavernacle? What should I pick? Go shopping, travel the world, remodel my home, save it, swim it. I'll save it. Hey now, kiddo, we're talking 10 billion bells. How down to earth and practical can you be anyway? Anyone could go an entire lifetime without spending all that money. You need some practice at dreaming. Nothing wrong with being practical. I think saving it is a great idea. That way, it'd be there for whenever you found yourself needing a few billion bells to pay for something. To be honest, I'd be happy suddenly having just 10 bells right about now. I'll give you fucking money. I'll send you some money. There's actually like a real anti-capitalist thing. Kennedy, I don't know if you've gone to the new island yet, the commune, and the dog there literally talks about capitalism. Like, I was like, they're talking about capitalism in my Animal Crossing, in Animal Crossing. I was like, oh my god, like this is so cool. it was like anti-capitalism because it's a commune. Octavian's cool. I used to have in my old village. Would Blake, I think DeSantis is probably playing like the long game. Hoarding wealth. Yeah, that's what I was doing. So if Trump does announce he's running, Trump's old, isn't he? Like how many even if he won, how many things like terms is he gonna serve? Whereas DeSantis was he like, is he 50? Or is he 40 something? I don't know. But he'll be around for a while, so I don't think he would risk it by going against Trump. But who knows? Like everyone thinks they can be president. Everyone wants to be president. All these power-hungry people. Maybe he will be president. Like, you know, think it's a good idea. I've ordered some water fountain for this plaza I'm making as well. What other games on the stream? I don't really know, to be honest. I got fucking loads on my Switch, like Mario Golf, Tetris, Resident Evil 4 maybe. Dynasty Warriors is always fun, but I'll see. I'm gonna play this for a bit, just to talk to the chat, just because it's a nice, relaxing stream. I've also messed around my stream settings a bit, so the stream looks like it's been running a lot better, which is nice as well, especially because I'm playing games. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that Blaster Master. He can only do one term because he's already done one. Has that ever happened before, actually? Has someone lost the presidential election while being president and then won another election? That's super interesting to think about. I didn't even really cross my mind, to be honest. All right. Ah, oh, this is lovely. Apollo, yeah, Apollo's fucking cool. That eagle. Grover Cleveland did it. Oh, okay. Now, FDR won 4 terms in a row. How do I like Monster Rehab? Oh, man. Sweet and Salty Minx. I love Monster Rehab. And I drank it loads at uni. The minute I graduated, they stopped selling it everywhere. It was literally the fucking worst. Oh, I like that little music. Okay, so we've got the Ferris wheel. We're going to have to build some bridges. Let me take you to... Actually, let's put all this stuff back. Resident Evil's replayability is so fucking good, man. Like, I've played so much of that game. It just never gets old. Like, and it's just so fun. And like, I'm not even a horror fan. I get so scared of horror games and shit. But like, Resident Evil just is that sweet spot. Like, and Resident Evil 5, I know it gets a lot of hate, but as a co-op game, that is such a good experience, man. Yeah. Sweet and Salty Minx, those rebranded cans look really nice. Like the strawberry lemonade and stuff like that. Yeah, citrus. Yeah, LFJ. They do just like get rid of some flavors, don't they? It's not Hindu phobic. Yeah, you talking about Modi? Yeah, for sure. But they were saying it was Hindu phobic to call out Tulsi, I think, or saying she like loved Modi was Hindu phobic. Like yeah, in the UK they just get rid of so much like good monster flavors. That's the struggle. Nick saying, just started watching your channel recently. I'm not too far left personally, but I appreciate the depth and intelligence you bring to the essays. Definitely subscribe. Oh, thanks so much, Nick. Interesting. What videos have you liked? Just obviously, I'm pretty upfront about my political beliefs, but like a lot of people have said, you're not the only one. But I think it's because a lot of my content is focused on the right. You don't have to be a complete leftist to like it. So Blaster Master says, this is crazy. Trump is polling the highest in the Republican Party right now. I think Trump Jr. is the next largest. Trump Jr. Oh my god. And then everyone else is in single digits. That's so crazy. Yeah, Zero Ultra. Yeah, maybe it's called that. Are you hyped for the new Matrix film? I haven't even watched all the Matrix films, but I want to go back and watch 2 and 3, and then I'll be hyped for the 4th one. But I do think it looks cool, to be honest. I'm right wing as fuck, and I love your videos. What? Cutter, what do you like about my videos then? I find that really, really surprising. Like literally my whole channel is about talking about right wingers not understanding shit or being babies, or like I'm assuming if you're right wing you're also a capitalist, and lots of my videos are those two, Marina and Caesar, are fucking talking again. What? Wait, the villagers never used to talk to each other. I'm gonna go talk to them. Check this out, Kavernacle. Marina wrote a song about peaches. Alright, let's hear it. Okay, here goes. Since I came to Ithaca, I've had so many peaches. They're so peachy good, just give them a try. Peaches are great in cakes or in pies. So many peaches up in our trees, yummy sweet peaches for you and for me. Wasn't that fun? I really like the part where she sings about the peaches. So what do you think? Okay, do I be mean? Do I be mean? So the answers are, it was really fun, it was alright, it could really... I'm not really sure, it could be better. I mean, I'll just be nice. It was really fun. Thanks so much for the kind words, both of you. Look at you go. Building a fan base. Soon you'll be opening up for KK on his world tour. Also, I hope people appreciate me putting the KK songs in the intros of some of my videos. What ones have I been using? KK Comrade and some other ones. Yeah, I wasn't mean. I wasn't mean. Oh yeah, here's something I was wondering. Americans in the chat, I want to hear your theories. Why are Americans, and I don't think this is like, you know, too much to say, why are Americans fucking insane? Like, I mean, obviously, Britain has loads and loads of problems, for sure, and I'm not minimizing that, but why is America, like, literally just crazy? And I'm talking, like, about the politics, I'm talking about everything. Why are people so fucking insane? Just, like, the rhetoric on everything is just so fucking extreme. Like, everything to do with, like, the health situation in the world right now, they just keep comparing it to the Holocaust every fucking time. It's like, what the hell is wrong with you guys? Like, why are you talking like this? It's just so fucking mental. And, like, me and my girlfriend were speculating, like, we're just talking about, like, we're like, there's just something about them that they're just so crazy, and they don't realize it. And also, like, being such simps and proud capitalists, like I said earlier in the video, I can't believe Americans don't get paid time off. That's not a legal requirement. That's literally the craziest shit. Like, no paid time off. I got 25 days, and you had to take Christmas week off, so it was like 20 days or 17 days or something like that. And that's considered really shit in the UK. Like, if you have Christmas week off and 17 days holiday you can take whenever you want, that's considered really bad. I know people who have 40 days holiday a year. Like, think about how many weeks you could make that. 40 days. Reagan. A succinct answer, but Yeah, that's crazy. Someone said that really, that sounds so nice. 17 days, and that's considered really bad in the UK. It's like literally the bare minimum in terms of being legal. They didn't have, but they had fucking communists who like fought the government with guns. Had to take Christmas week off. Yeah, you don't have to in the UK, but like the company I worked for, you basically did. The US has a history of paranoid politics. It's encouraged from the top as a control mechanism. That's how free healthcare becomes communism. Ultimate techniques of control. Yeah, for sure. Hormones in our shitty food. Great question. Wish I knew. Literally saw Magic the Gathering channel get into a mess with their comments of saying they're nervous around guns. Apparently, that's a political state. Yeah, even did anyone see that family photo today of just that family all holding a gun each? And it's like, and I watched an advert about. It's a really powerful advert. It's like a back to school like advert for like what you should buy. And slowly the kids are talking about how great their new things are, but they're using it to escape school shootings, or like talking about how their new socks are good for like tying up a bullet wound and stuff. It's really, really fucking disturbing. And the thing is, if I was American, I'd be more pro the Second Amendment because of like how authoritarian the government there are and violent the government. But at the same time, like all these children dying all the time, like always, and but that's the thing. It's not even it's one thing. It's one thing the children dying, but it's like the people who have to do this. Like I know people deflect and say the mental health stuff, but there is something seriously in American culture where people want, like Kyle Rittenhouse, for example. He literally killed 2 people, right? And a whole, like, most of the country who have an opinion on it probably support him doing that. Especially because it's a left wing thing, and that's just so insane. Like the thing is, Americans, like Carl Rittenhouse, or even that school shooting. The last school shooting in the UK was like, I think when I was like 2 or something, and they banned handguns. But I'm just thinking, like, if that happened in the UK, like someone went to a Black Lives Matter protest and shot dead 2 people, it would just be like just insanity, like insane news. I don't think they'd get. I genuinely, if Kyle Rittenhouse was in the UK and he did that, I think he would be charged with domestic terrorism, like 100%. Like you get arrested for being in neo-Nazi groups in the UK, like straight up, like you go to prison for like 5 years or something. And the thing is, I respect American. The thing is, in theory, I respect American free speech laws, but in practice, it always just means free speech for the right wing, freedom for the right wing, left wing. You're not actually free. But like people talk about like knife crime in the UK. The knife crime in the UK isn't even worse than the knife crime in the US. It's just like a visible problem we have, especially in places like London. You know, I grew up here, like obviously bad knife crime. Yeah, Hope, you'd rather be stabbed than shot because it's way less lethal. You can get stabbed like a bunch of times and survive. You can't get shot most of the time more than like 3 times and survive. How many bears have you got in the UK? I mean, does every state have loads of wild bears? Do you need guns in every state to protect yourself from bears? Do you need, like... The thing is, as well, what people have an argue for, if we're even going to argue about gun rights, why can't you just have one AR-15? Why can't you just have one gun? Or, like, one of each type of gun? Why does it have to be, I can have as many guns as I want? Like, I've seen people have, like, these collections that look like a police raid or something. It's like, you have, like, 20 guns. And a lot of them are the same ones. Like, they're literally variations on, like, AR-15s and stuff, or AK-47s. And it's like, why the fuck do you need so many? Like, okay, if we're even going to make the argument, you need it for home defense or something like that, then why don't you just own one of each? Like, why can't you have a rifle, a shotgun, and a pistol? Like, why do you have to have so many of each one? You could be attacked by 20 hogs. Yeah, Americans are literally like one of the most brainwashed people. I'm obviously not talking about you guys in the chat, so please don't take offense at this. I'm talking about like collectively. Like, to think your country is the greatest on earth, while comparable countries in Europe, even countries that speak your language, like Australia, England, Canada, and it's like so many things in America are so much worse. Like, the opioid crisis is insane in America. Like, it's just absolutely insane. Because as someone who used to do pharmaceutical journalism, it's because there's no fucking price. There's barely any price regulation for one thing, but then there's so many loopholes doctors can get through, and it's just like a for-profit industry. Like the Purdue Pharma and OxyContin, that stuff. A lot of that stuff wasn't even fucking illegal. Like doctors pushing painkiller drugs on people who didn't need it, and it's like Sorry, I'm just putting something on my TV. And it's just like so fucking mad. It's like, why do Americans like no paid holiday? I didn't even know Americans didn't get paid holiday. Like I only found that out recently, and just add that onto a long list of things that. And the thing is, the UK. I don't even want to stay here for the rest of my life because of how shit it's going, right? And you have millions upon millions of Americans, probably more Americans than live in the whole of the UK. Tell everyone that this is the best country. Capitalism equals freedom. If you don't like it, get out. And it's like, no universal healthcare, no drug price regulation, not enough regulation in terms of allowing companies monopolies. Like the companies that make your generic drugs and make your branded drugs are the same companies who do that so they can control the market price. Like just because I studied, obviously because it was my job for a year, pharmaceuticals is just such a nice microcosm of every way Americans are fucked. Like the NHS is bad at the moment because of how underfunded and cut it's been. But for example, like some of you who've been following me for the last 2 years, 2 years ago, playing football, smashed my head off a post and broke my nose. So massive gash here. You might have seen the scar on my eyebrow, and broken nose. Had to get an ambulance because obviously it's a head wound. Got the ambulance, went to the A&E, got my head sewn up, got another stitch on my nose, cleaned up a bit as well. No bill. I then went back, had my consultation for my nose. Then a couple of weeks later, I had an operation on my nose to fix it. Then I got my stitches pulled out. No cost, like at all. Like can any of you Americans in the we pay like a national insurance tax on top of like our income tax, right? And if you're not making that much, it's really not that much. Like I think it's like nearly the same amount as like my student loans and stuff. And we obviously have student loans, but you're not going to have someone kicking down your door demanding you pay them. Like I haven't paid my student loans in like 6 months because I'm self-employed now, so I'm going to pay them as like a yearly sum when I do my taxes in April. But it's like there's so many things, and the thing is, another thing, American minimum wage is worse. So not only are you paid worse, and probably taxed relatively the same as people who make the same in the UK, you don't have universal healthcare, you don't have paid holiday, you don't have paid maternity leave. Like you get a year off in the UK for maternity leave. Like I'm not saying this as like haha the UK is the best, because I made it very clear I don't like this country. I really don't like the direction it's going. But the fact that like Americans tolerate this, for one thing, they don't just tolerate it. Like the thing is, it's like going to like a very poor country and them all being super proud of it and being like, we're the best in the world, like this system is the best. And that's basically America. It's like, what do you think you're best at? What, killing people? Literally, that is what you're best at, killing people. and you're not even the best at winning wars. You're just the best at killing people. Like you're just the best for the body count. Like the Vietnam War's perfect. You got the best body count. You got the highest KD, but you didn't win the war. Sorry, just finishing my coffee. Stockholm syndrome, yeah, for sure. Let me just read some of the comments. Yeah, Canada sending corporate Gestapo to arrest natives. Yeah. Oh, also, I got a question about that. Veins, are you Canadian? Anyone who's Canadian in the chat, I got a question, or even American. If the natives fought back against the police and killed them, what would happen? Like, aren't those territories technically owned by the natives and they're not part of Canada or the US? So if American police come on that land, like, is it like an autonomous zone, but it's ultimately under US US and Canadian jurisdiction? $40,000 a month for the last 4 years, Blake. Like, I'm guessing that's like subsidized by health insurance, but probably still pays a lot. Yeah, James Dopesick. I want to check that out just because I've covered Purdue and OxyContin so much when I was pharma journalist. So, damn, sweet and salty mix. That's crazy. People coming with guns for their opioid prescriptions. Where would you rather live? I don't really know, to be honest. I don't know what country's doing well at the moment. Like, obviously, having better social safety nets, like in the Scandinavian countries, would be nice. But I made a video criticizing that as well. Are you planning on something? Well, obviously, I'm not Native American living in Canada or America, am I? The US has 400 million guns privately owned. That's just fucking insane. That's over 1 gun per person. Oh, they rely on the government for aid. Okay. They're Fed regulated. Spartan, have you just finished university or high school? Yeah, Spartan. In the chat, people tell me if you had this experience. The moment I sat down when I got my first job, like literally in the first couple of hours of sitting down on my first job, I was like, oh, fuck. Like, before anything bad had even happened, I was like, I already fucking hate this. Because I'd gone from like, so I'd done my undergrad, then I'd done my postgrad. And then I looked for jobs for a year while doing YouTube. But I was doing like some freelance journalism on the side. And then got a job about 2 years ago. And I remember, I looked at my Instagram story, and like my post on that day was like, time to become a wage slave. And then I was like, I remember getting there, I was like, oh, is this just my life now? Like, I hate it so fucking much. And then I'm just really fucking lucky. Like, that's the thing is, people often ask me like, why, not even why, but like, you put out so many videos, like, why do you put out so many videos? And like, especially younger people, like if you haven't been full-time work yet, if you're teenagers and stuff, like the amount that inspired me to just like, I'm like, I just got to work really hard on this YouTube. Like I remember I said to my boss about a year ago, a bit over a year ago, maybe like September 2020, maybe October 2020. I said, if I quit this job and I did YouTube for a year, I said, I know I could make that my full-time job, because I know I hate this so much that it would motivate me to work really, really hard. And what should I use for my plaza? And then of course, like, thankfully, well, I quit my job for other reasons, but then thankfully it did work out in the end. But like, I hated working so bad, like, and probably because I had a shitty experience. Like, I'll admit, like, I did have a bad experience, like, I won't deny that, but like, what the bad experience just showed to me how there's just such a lack of, I forgot you could make these ladders. There's just such a lack of protection for workers, even in the UK, which is better than the US. So yeah, proper radicalised me. But the worst thing is, if you're a leftist anti-capitalist before you start full-time work, you're so fucked. Like I was just like, I already hate capitalism. I already hate work. I don't want to. Oh, this is fucking sick. I favourite this. I want to make one of these. I was like, I don't want to work. The thing is, I work crazy hours at the moment. Like, I've been grinding YouTube so hard the last 2 months. Like, I've barely done anything for myself. All right, so I'm just looking what imperial fence might be a good idea. Oh, but wood's hard to find. Okay, I'm trying to think of what fence to have for the plaza gate. Spooky fence. All right, I'm liking the look of the imperial fence. But let me just go see, look, what new recipes maybe there are. Here, one second. We're gonna read the chat in a second. Let's get to the town hall. Get out of the way. All right, let me read the comments. You can customize your fences. Yeah, I think I just got that on Harv's Island. The sheep or the goats. The US lacks unions and the right to work thing in many states, and even so-called liberal states, unions are really owning the public sector. Yeah, I was reading stuff about American unionization, how poor it is and stuff. I love my new job. Oh, that's good though, Little Fox. What's your new job? Yeah, Alman, I agree. Employers be like, must be 22 minimum, must have a master's degree and 10 years experience. Yeah, Limbo, who are you arguing this sort of shit with? Yeah, the Standing Rock thing was disgusting. I forgot about that. 2016 was it? Was there a time when people enjoyed their work? We used to have work songs. I don't think anyone's ever enjoyed work like collectively. I'm still 10th. Literally, everyone just complains about how bad their job is at lunch. Spartan, is it 10th grade? Are you 17 then, or are you 16, 15, 16? I mean, my 16-year-old job was fine. Like, I thought it was great because I was getting a bit of money and you have no money. I left after 2 hours. I respect that. King shit. So I'm just reading some more stuff. Yeah, Spartan. If you have America's crazy in that it has so many fucking local news stations. If you want to go into that and you can get a job there, I'd say fucking go for it. This wooden fence. I mean, I need something more grand for like the town square or whatever I'm making. I'm trying to think, what can I do for it though? What else we got here? I need to order a couple more of these actually. I'm using all my fucking Nook miles. I think I need one more. What would look nice? I'm trying to think what fucking fence thing would look nice. Right, I've ordered that. The fountain for the middle. I've ordered one of them. Teacups I've ordered. I have the rest. Just trying to think what fence would be good though. That's quite a nice fence. Maybe I'll try this out. I already have it. Okay. Wait, do I? Redeem. All right, gimme. Looking for work sounds almost as bad as finding it. Yeah, for sure. You get so fucking desperate as well. Hope. The thing is, you do have debt, but you just never fucking have to pay it. Like I owe Tom Nook like 3 million bells. You don't have to pay it though. Like you don't. There's no time limit. You only have to pay it if you want to upgrade your house again. All right, so I'm getting. Do I need one more? No, we'll go for 3. So I'm just gonna go home and craft some fence. Oh wait, let's. Sorry, let's show you some more comments when I go home. Yeah, Britain has loads of tabloids. Really shitty. Spartan, I did the morning announcement in 7th and 8th. And next one in my free electives video production. Yeah, Spartan, if you can get involved in that shit, and I don't know if you're gonna go to college or not, but at college I did the politics paper magazine and online site. I did the entertainment magazine and online site. I was the gaming editor for our online magazine, and I got to do really cool stuff. Like I went to the Harry Potter studios in Watford, and I interviewed the director of the Lego games, and like got like, oh fuck, I didn't want to do that. And I got like loads of free shit from it. It was really cool. And then just like press screenings and everything. Like if you get involved in stuff like that early, it gives you a bit of a leg up just because. Where the fuck is this? A lot of people like don't really know what they want to do early. So if you can get involved in that stuff from a young age, it's really good. Like I'm happy I did all that stuff because it didn't really matter in the end because I ended up being a YouTuber. Obviously, you don't know if it's going to last forever or whatever, but like, at the same time, I did journalism, and you know I'm thankful I did all the student journalism first. So yeah, I'd say for sure, like if you know you want to do that, like definitely go for it. And the earlier the better, really. All right. Did I meet the Turf Queen? No, I didn't. Although they had just filmed Fantastic Beasts there, I think, which is a total garbage movie. Yeah, most people work to live. Americans live to work. And that is the mindset, yeah, for sure. I wish it was that easy to get a loan. Can he be my student loan? Yeah, to be honest, like, it reminds me of UK student loans a bit. Yeah, for sure. Pressure on young people to get a job. Alright. Just need... Oh, wood is the... Annoyingly, wood is like the hardest thing to come by in this game. I have loads of this shit though, but it just doesn't look as nice. No, I need something classy. Alright. Wood. Oh shit, I forgot you could get like a fucking massive locker for outside now. I don't know where you get one though. Is that franchise still happening? Oh yeah, there's gonna be another one. Alright, let's take out some shit. Do I have any wood? Only 7. Oh, come on. Well, now I have to go smack down some... No, we'll try it out. Yeah, puritanical thinking. People say, like, the religious aspect of America really has an impact on its outlook towards, like, work and shit. Oh, okay, the ABD thing. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go order it. Alright, let's craft the... What one did I want? The lattice fence. Oh, that needs softwood. Imperial fence. Oh, softwood as well. Coral fence. I mean, let's try the lattice fence because you only need softwood. Yeah, the Protestant work ethic mentality. Limbo. I might end up working at Z-Lines, which is the news broadcast at the radio station I'm volunteering at. Well, if you're volunteering there already, I'm sure you have a better chance of getting involved in other people. Softwood. I have no fucking resources. What is all this shit? Ornaments and all this other crap. I need wood. Yeah, Japan and Korea have a really fucked up work culture for sure. Alright, so let's craft some lattice fence. If you tap A, it goes faster. Let's try this out. What's your job, Little Fox, did you say? Because you said you liked it. Here's a question for the chat. I was thinking about this lately. What would you rather be? Full-time YouTuber or full-time Twitch streamer? I'll let you answer first, and then I'll tell you what I would rather be. And why I'd rather be it, I guess, is a better thing to talk about. Alright, let's try this out. The fencing. Fuck off. Ah, come on. Oh, I hate it when it doesn't line up properly. Alright. I hate this shit. Why does it... This is one thing they need to fucking fix. Like, why... Like... I want to see if I can even make it that big, though. Alright, if I go... I'm going to have to go all the way out to another fucking... This is always bullshit, this game, man. Like, just let me build on the fucking, like, actual line. Oh, no, I don't want this. Alright. Alright, okay. Steady, steady. Hope, do you watch Sims YouTubers? I know a famous one. A friend of a friend. Alright, that will have to do, but it looks like crap. Like, can we smooth it out? No, we cannot. It's only the corners you can smooth out. Okay. That looks like shit, man. My lovely plaza. I'm gonna have to... Alright, we're gonna have to... Yeah, what does it look like if we bring this over a bit? Hey Smith, thanks so much for the super chat. $5. Did you see Nick Fuentes get talked down to by Sydney Watson when he tried to be misogynistic? Just proves it's close to my theory that Nick is closeted. Yeah, I saw that fucking video. What was the deal there? Why was he talking to... Who is that woman? Like, why were they even speaking? I need context, damn it. Alright, that's okay. Can I stick a fence in between? No, it looks like shit. Alright, it's pretty clear we need these things at the end. Maybe if we pull this back a tiny bit. Alright. That's okay. See how it holds up on the case. So we need to get... See you later, Verity. Thanks for joining the stream. Right. So that's okay. But then we need to... Oh. Alright, let me just take the comments because I asked you guys a question. I love the Ferris wheel. Very chic. Thanks. I just bought it recently. Alright, let me... Okay, Twitch streamer or YouTuber? One sec, let's... Oh, I can't just sit down for a sec. Alright. Last Duel was good. Awesome, I need to see it sometime. Escorted, oh nice. And when did you start that? Wait, which job do you like though? You like the escorting and not the full-time work? Okay, YouTube, Twitch, YouTuber, full-time Twitch because it's more laid back. Yeah, fair enough. You do Twitch, Kennedy. YouTuber 100%, YouTuber because I suck at games. Full-time YouTuber, don't want to be in camera every day. Yeah, Hope totally understand that. Full-time YouTuber, YouTube, Twitch community. Yeah, Twitch community is way worse, to be honest. YouTuber. Even though I suck at editing, I think it's cooler. Yeah, it is cooler. Not Twitch. YouTuber because you get a better variety of stuff, but in Twitch you get direct money. I would actually say YouTube money is better than Twitch. I'm going to get into why I prefer it. YouTuber because I like video production. Full-time YouTuber, definitely way more work, but you have more control over what aspects you are seeing. Yep, YouTube because it's fun. If I stream and start making money, I would drop everything else. Yeah, I would rather be a Twitch streamer than a normal job, even though I obviously would rather be Twitch than YouTuber. To be a full-time Twitch streamer, you need to sit in a chair for 8 hours a day. I mean, that's the same as like most jobs though, isn't it? Streaming 8 hours every day, no thanks. YouTuber, Twitch, just play other people's videos and comment. Yeah, one produce. Being a Twitch streamer is way fucking easier, like, in terms of what you actually do. YouTuber, since I'd work more on my own schedule. Yeah, meow Nian, totally understand that. I edited my video from midnight till 7 AM last night, so... on YouTube, you can keep making money for older videos. Yep, with Twitch, there's no passive income. Yep, for sure. Limbo, YouTuber, I already plan to make some videos once I get my computer parts in. Nice. Passive income for the win. Blake, I'm probably never going to hire editors unless I'm really, really big. It's just not worth the money to me, really. Like, it's something I can just do myself. I don't make enough money to justify it, really. Limbo, I that's obviously a fucking fake question. What's the fastest barrier? Oh man, I want to make YouTube content too once the pandemic ends. Go abroad. Oh, awesome. So travel YouTuber. Okay, so I've read all your comments. Yeah, so basically for me, why I prefer YouTube a lot more is I'll talk about the community stuff. Twitch community, especially on politics, is just cancerous as fuck. Like, really is not like a nice place, and it's all about drama and everything. And someone made a good point with Twitch. Your video, like, you know, your video archives aren't going to make you much money, and all your money comes from like subs, donations, things like that. Sometimes ads if you're big enough, but you know, like this type of on Twitch stream, you just got to be present a lot. Like, you can't really take a break. Whereas you can't really take a break with YouTube, but like over Christmas, I'm not going to be working from Christmas Eve to probably like the 3rd of January, but I'm going to do stuff in advance so I don't have to. But with Twitch, you can't really do that. You can't just be like, I'm not going to work this week because I want to have Christmas off. You can't really have Christmas off unless you're like a really big Twitch streamer and you have enough money saved, because it's also like you also got this algorithm stuff to deal with. Like YouTube, you do have the algorithm stuff. It's like if you take a break for too long, you're fucked basically. But with YouTube, like people were saying, you have a more controlled schedule and you choose when you appear on camera. Like I'm talking on now, I Twitch stream. I live stream like 4 hours a week, just because I want to, not because I have to. So yeah, for sure, YouTube is like, what I like about YouTube is it can be like very much your own like curated space on the online platform, where Twitch feels like everyone is very similar and everyone's doing very similar things. Like I've never watched a Twitch streamer, okay, I've never watched a just chatting Twitch streamer. I've watched plenty of cool, like, I've watched this DJ streaming. I've watched like people doing like Guitar Hero, like breaking world records. That stuff is really cool. But I don't think that's exclusive to Twitch, but like that stuff is cool. But like in terms of like political content on YouTube, I find most of it quite boring. Not on YouTube, on Twitch, I find most of it quite boring because I prefer people either playing a game and talking or just talking with their chat. But what it boils down to is they just stick a video on and watch it. Like I've seen archives of people just watching my videos. Sometimes they don't even talk. They literally just like have my video playing while they go make dinner and shit. We can talk about like the fair use stuff. I don't believe personally it's fair use, but I'm not gonna like obviously copyright claim people. Because essentially you're taking my content and stretching your own stream with it to make yourself more money, where I don't actually get any revenue, and people might actually watch my video on yours first, even if they subscribe to me, and maybe they won't watch it on my own channel. But in terms of, yeah, generally like YouTube is like your own schedule and you grow your own community, and it's less like I'm so happy there's no raid feature on YouTube live streams, because I don't want people coming in my streams that I don't know. You want your stream to be a platform, like for me personally, as someone who does YouTube and I upload video content primarily, it's like I want the streams to be the platform where I can talk to my audience who are dedicated enough or who want to interact with me personally by talking in the live stream chat. I don't want people coming in from a completely random YouTuber, if it was the same on YouTube, that I don't know, and then just asking me loads of random shit or like derailing the streams. So yeah, Limbo Bimbo. I've seen some people even upload their stream archive on YouTube, and it pretty much is just my video playing the whole time, and then barely saying anything like at all. And like it really borders on like obviously not fair use content, because on you I've been copyright strikes multiple times, like proper copyright strikes that can end your whole channel for including clips of people for like 20 seconds, even less sometimes. Obviously it's unfair, but the way to deal with it is really fucking hard, and I don't have a lawyer, so I want a Kavernacle OnlyFans. Yeah, I don't think that's ever going to happen. No bathtub stream, nope. Smith, thanks so much for the super chat. Yeah, if YouTube had a raid mode, you'd totally get hate raided by Destiny eventually. Yeah, for sure. Oh, also, in terms of raids, can you not turn off raids? Can you not say, like, I don't want to be raided? Is that not something you can do? Oh, okay, awesome. Jack Lucas says, I've learned heaps from watching your streams because you're able to go into so much detail when answering questions. I never really knew much about the Troubles until I saw your stream. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, because on the stream, I can talk to people who ask me questions. And obviously, I'm not going to make a video about the Troubles, but if you want to talk about it, like how you talk about it on stream. So no Cream Hog OnlyFans. Yes, Nian, I'm so happy you remember the Cream Hog. Yeah, no Cream Hog OnlyFans. A Blastomus saying, yes, I really dislike it when Twitch streamers pad out their streams of content from YouTubers. They are pulling viewers, yeah, and getting paid for it. Yeah, it's like, I like watching some Twitch streamers, but at the same time, like Kennedy has a good stream because at least even when Kennedy and her friends are watching videos, there's a few of them talking. So it's like, it's different. It's not like one person sitting in their living room eating dinner, just letting a video play. It's like actually like a conversation with friends and everything, or just like a panel. So that's fair enough. But like, I've seen people watching my videos. I saw one, and this woman, I don't know who they are, literally just watched it. And that's it. Like I just like quickly scrolled through and I was like, did they actually say anything? And they're like, no, they just watched it. It's a weird thing for sure. Like, I don't know how I exactly feel about it. Tom Foolery, that Capitalism ruining video games was definitely made on Demon Time. Great video. Thanks so much, Tom. Yeah, the views haven't been that good on it, but like I really liked the audience reaction. Like, I got so many really good comments, and just when something comes from it, like, the thing is, I was saying how I've kind of detached myself from my content a bit lately, but like I was really riled up about that, like, personally. So like, it feels good. Sometimes it feels good to upload something you're very passionate about, and then even if the views aren't as good, you just like, you engage with the conversation a bit more. Whereas sometimes I loads of stuff I do care about, but it's like Mr. Beast, for example. Like, I'm getting a ton of hate on my Mr. Beast videos. I'm getting like bigger YouTubers making videos about me for it and stuff like that. But because I don't really give a shit that much about someone like Mr. Beast, I care enough, but not really. Like, I could separate myself from it. I really do not give a shit about what people are saying. Oh, okay, so you came to know about my channel from the serve, so that's cool. So it can work. Yeah, for sure, it can work for sure. Like, like I said before, if Hassan started every stream watching my new video, and just going out and making dinner, like, that would still be a benefit for me. But it's like the trade-off, isn't it? It's like, that's a benefit because that guy has a big audience. But if you don't really have a big audience and you have like a pretty moderate audience, and I'm not really getting any new viewers or anything from it, and you're still just using my content to pad out your streams, then I think that's a bit different. For your next stream look, are you changing do you mean the way it looks on stream, or like an overlay or something? Capitalism has ruined my life. Zane, I feel that for sure. Fair use doesn't matter at all on Twitch. Half the content is just watching better content creators and adding zero. Yeah, Jack. Twitch is a weird one where you'll obviously be copyright striked and your stream taken down for watching like or using licensed music, but then you can just like watch whatever fucking YouTube video you want, even if it's like CNN, and nothing will fucking happen to you. It's a really weird grey area. TikTok is even worse though. Like the amount of licensed shit that's used on TikTok that you can't do anything about basically. All right. It's coming together. So we've got a little thing there, going to be in the middle. I don't know what else we can. I've got the... I don't do this umbrellas, though. Yeah, what should we do with the fucking umbrella? And the drum. What's satisfactory? I'm pretty ignorant, little fox. Are you a socialist? I mean, yeah, I'd say so. Socialist, communist. I don't really care. I go into the nuances and everything, but is this an emulator? No, what do you take me for? Yeah, that seems quite complicated, but like obviously something I'd like to exist. Yeah, James saying YouTube is also full of react shite though, but mostly for trailers. I find it odd that people base their channels on reacting to trailers. Yeah. I mean, if people watch it, then fair enough. If you're not breaking like any of the rules, then that's fine. Your passion really showed in the latest vid. Yeah, the fucking last like 15 minutes for sure. I was fucking pissed. What is your favorite design movement? I don't really understand the question. It's like Coney Island. Yeah, it plays into my Mr. Robot theme. Coney Island. Oh, GTA 4, by the way, is the fucking best GTA. Like, I've been banging that out lately. It's so fucking good. Alright. Where should I put these umbrellas? I can't put them where I want them. Oh, I don't have... Alright, I'm going to have to plant these trees somewhere because I've got too many in my pockets. Plant a couple here. Oh, can't plant them here. I've been playing... Oh, Tom, you've been playing 4 as well. You just started recently, or you've been playing for a while? I fucking love 4. The driving on 4 is so fucking good. Like, it holds up so well. I might stream 4 next time I stream a game. But only because last time my Xbox fucked up the stream, so I've been a bit hesitant to plug it in again. But yeah, 4's driving is so nice and weighty. The political commentary is pretty good. Although I will say, something I've been noticing lately on it is very transphobic. GTA 4. I mean, you could say it's like GTA very pushes like the boundaries of a lot of its humor, but I will say I don't think a lot of it is actually played for laughs. Like I was hearing the Vibe radio station, which is one of the best ones, and the DJ was just he made like some. It wasn't even hey Little Fox, are you playing Animal Crossing right now? It wasn't even a punchline to a joke. It was just like a bizarre scenario they invented. Yeah, so I think that's aged quite poorly. I don't know if they'd take it out of a remaster. But yeah, that's something I noticed. But generally, it's still fucking funny. It's so weird because it's like a time capsule because a few of you are like 20... in your mid-20s. I know Kennedy's the same age as me. But like, it's really cool playing a game and the whole satire is about George Bush and the war on terror and everything. Like, it's really fucking good stuff. It's just fucking hilarious as well. Like, GTA, like, I don't know if they're going to change now because of like their business model, but like the satire in GTA is like so fucking funny. It reminds me of like old Simpsons or something. Oh, okay. Tom, is Nico Serbian? I'm pretty sure he is. But I don't know if it's ever said what he is. Oh, cool. Zane says I've been to the Bronx. They captured the atmosphere of New York perfectly. Yeah, it's just so like the story is good, the setting is good, and just like the oh man, the radio is so fucking good in that game. Like I was listening to Liberty Rock It's got so many good songs from like Genesis and the Stooges, some other bands. But then I was so happy because I haven't played it in so long, and I put on the Vibe and it had like Marvin Gaye, Inner City Blues, and I was like, I didn't even know this song was in this game, and it just fits so fucking perfectly. Yeah, fucking love GTA 4 though. Like, just the physics as well are crazy. Like when a policeman like tries to open the door and you're like dragging him along, man. Fat policeman, it's so funny. Hackman saying GTA 4 is the best. I've been going through it a lot recently. I'm confused why people had the whole Ludo narrative dissonance when the kind of point of PTSD of Nico's story. Yeah, like the thing is, I don't remember much criticism for the story so much. A lot of people, what they were mad about was like a lot it being scaled back in terms of like what you could do, like no jetpack, no Hydra jet, but it's like super focused on like what it does, and it does it like really, really well. Like, it's actually depressing playing GTA 4 and thinking this came out in 2008 and thinking how open world games haven't evolved. Like when I first played that, it was literally like the most amazing thing I've ever played. Like, it was just so fucking realistic. The graphics, the driving, the way people like just moved around the environment, like the way Nico like would climb things or run, or just the way people would interact being hit by cars. And it's like, this is so like, but then you play GTA 5 and it's such a downgrade. And it's actually crazy to me, GTA 4 came out only like 4 years after San Andreas, which is so mental. Like, think about how much technology has stagnated, where now you have Uncharted, which came out in 2016, Uncharted 4, and that looks still really good today in 2021, nearly 2022. Whereas GTA 4 came out in 2008. You go back like 5 years before that, 2003, games look like total shit. Oops, sorry. But yeah, it's just like, I need to make this is my next project, my farm. I need to split it up because you get new crops now. This is pumpkins. GTA 4 stream, yeah, I will play it at some time. 4 is the best, yeah. The aiming, I think the shooting's good in GTA 4. I think it's better than 5. Tips for aspiring leftist YouTubers. Hack E4, have you got any specific questions or just generally? GTA 5 is the only one I've played, and that's just because Omni bought it for me, but it's fun. Yeah, Kennedy, GTA 5 is really fun in a lot of ways, and the online is pretty ridiculous, but at the same time, it's just like the direction it's gone from like very serious, realistic, gritty crime story to flying motorcycles with homing missiles. Yeah, it's just a bit disappointing, but and the thing is, it's like, I'd like a Red Dead, Max Payne style GTA game, like this very serious story. Yeah, Limbo, like, Australia has been screwed, to be honest. Australia and Canada, you don't get many games in them, to be honest. Let's go bowling. Saints Row 2, nah, Saints Row games, no Saints Row game is better than GTA 4. Mafia, yeah, right. I fucking love the Mafia games. I played them all. Played Mafia Remake, Mafia 2, and Mafia 3. Yeah, Mafia is really good. Mafia 2 when I was young was so good. Yeah, driving 5 driving is a massive downgrade. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, but if it's because New York is just like so dense, isn't it? Like in yeah, JNR's pretty good, Hackman. I do like that. I'm in my late 30s and you're one of my favourite YouTubers. Oh, that's cool, Zane. Yeah, I do think my content is skewed a tiny bit. I wouldn't even say younger. I'd just say a bit more terminally online, I guess. He's explicitly Serbian. Oh, okay, yeah. I thought he was Serbian. Yeah, GTA 5. They're all just... Because Michael is just Tony Soprano. And I fucking hate the way they had Trevor kill Johnny. Like that was, I don't think I've actually, yeah, if you like people who play, and also the GTA 4 DLC Lost and Damned and Ballad of Gay Tony is so fucking good, but the way they killed Johnny in GTA 5 just pissed me off so badly. Like, why did they do that? Why did you have me play as this character and then kill him in 1 second like he's nothing, getting his head stomped on by Trevor? Like, why did they do that? I like Johnny. I don't like him as much as Luis, but I like Johnny. Like, why did you have to kill him off like that? Yeah, the reload animations are bad, Zane. Meow, I love LA Noire. I love it. One of my favourite games growing up. Yeah, I think, Zane, I think he is a veteran of the Bosnian War, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, Halo 3 is awesome. Like, I love Master Chief Collection. Trevor sucks. He's funny because he's crazy, but, like... Yeah, he's not a great character. I prefer Johnny to Trevor, and then they made Trevor kill Johnny like he was nothing, so... Alright, we need softwood now, so if I... Where's me axe? Alright, trees. Give me that softwood. Jason Sudeikis is in GTA 4. He's the right-wing radio host, apparently. Give me the soft wood. Where? I don't want fucking hardwood. Give me the soft wood. Oh, fuck. Oh, I can't escape these bees. Get me in. Oh, fucking off. Oh, no. The bees got me. Given your hate for it, which Marvel film do you hate the most? Good question. What Marvel film do I hate the most? The thing is, I don't really... my hatred towards Marvel isn't... what, 2 Bs? What the fuck? My hatred towards Marvel isn't really based on, like, one film. It's... Oh, no, it knocked me out. Shit. Yeah, like... I don't hate Marvel movies. Like, I watch a movie, I'm like, oh, that was so shit. But it's like, generally, there's so many of them, and they're also formulaic. Also, a lot of them just look like crap. Like, Black Panther's CGI was so bad. And it's just like... Oh, and my axe broke. Nothing's going right today. But, it's more what they've done to the industry. Just like, everyone's chasing this same thing. There's some good Marvel movies. The thing is, I switched on Hawkeye today. I watched the first episode. The writing was god awful, though. Oh no, I didn't want to chop that tree. The writing in Hawkeye is so bad. I hope it gets better. But like, if I compare something like Daredevil on Netflix, which I really enjoyed, and I compare that to like a lot of the MCU, it's just like night and day what makes it good and makes it bad. I'd say the worst one. I don't even fucking know, to be honest. Like, a lot of them just blur into one. Maybe Age of Ultron. I don't even hate the movies on an individual level. I don't hate Marvel movies. It's more like yeah, like I said, it's just what they do to the industry. Venom. I won't even fucking entertain watching Venom. I am hyped for the new Spider-Man, but then I've been trolling people on Twitter, but I do mean it. Like, the fact that they've had to go back to the Sony Spider-Mans, not the Marvel ones, because people prefer those movies, is telling of like how much they actually like Tom Holland. Like, Tom Holland's a fine Spider-Man, but his actual Spider-Man character, I think, is really shit. Like, I tell you what Spider-Man I do like. I really like the video game one in the Sony games. I think that's I think that literally is the best Spider-Man. Don't know if that's like an unpopular opinion, but I really do feel he's the best one. Alright, maybe if I... Oh, fuck. Come here. Alright, give me a sec, boys. Ah, oh, fuck. I thought I could maybe... Let's see. Ah, oh, it's so ugly. Maybe if we do it on both sides, it's okay. Okay, that's okay. And then we had that. We need to build more on there, though. Okay, it's going along quite nice. So we're going to have the fountain here. Oh, we need to put the umbrellas somewhere. MCU, yeah, MCU Spider-Man just Iron Man Jr. 343 is foolish for trying to follow trends. Halo Infinite's population already dropped around 100k at its peak. Matching Apex, we're still getting creamed by Fortnite at 2 million. Yeah, the thing is, like, Tom, you're saying you liked my video, like, then you'll probably agree, like, it's depressing. Games these days are like chasing trends. Like, there's you cannot be satisfied with having a good product with a like a massive fan base. Like, that's not enough. You can't just make a new Halo, which everyone loves. Do you know, at this point, I don't give a shit it's free to play. Just release a paid one. And the campaign is fucking $60, man. Like, or like 50 quid. Like, how can you justify that when you're releasing everything half-baked as well? Like, just give me the full game without the microtransaction bullshit and I'll pay full price. Like, man, it's just the state of games now is just so fucking depressing. Making me respect Nintendo. I don't want to do that. But that's what the gaming industry is fucking driving me to. I'm simping for Nintendo now. Okay, this needs to go somewhere. Maybe there. Can we move this along? Fuck off. Hey there, Kavernacle. What's happening, Highness? Oh, apple swords. I did it again. I keep saying Highness like it's my day job. I'm thinking it's time for a change. What do you think? You got a better suggestion? Nah, it's fine. You can fucking say it, Caesar. Kojima is our last hope. Yeah, Tom, 500 million for fucking one game. That is crazy. How much did fucking Last of Us cost? Probably like under 200 mil. And the thing is, it looks like fucking garbage as well. Like, $500 million for that fucking shit. It's just an Xbox One game. Oh man, like, gets me heated. 500 mil. Think of a Halo game. Like, it don't even look that much better than Crysis 2. Man, like, yeah, it's just, well, obviously, I understand the 500 mil hasn't gone into the game really because it's probably been rehashed a bunch of fucking times, but, you know, yeah, the monetization. Yeah, the thing is, the new Halo game feels so much better than Halo 5. Like, I despise Halo 5, but this one feels good. But just like the reviews of the campaign haven't been that good, and it's like you can't even level select. It's like, what the fuck is this? Like, Halo is so past its prime. It's not even funny. Like, it's so much worse than it was. I'm trying to think of any franchise which has kept going, like, getting better and better. And like, is there any classic games left that, like, you know, Doom had a very nice reboot, I guess. But I'm trying to think, is there any games that's like where it's gotten better? Okay, that looks okay. Got the parasols. Yeah, it's coming along quite nice actually. A good hour and a half on stream worth of playing Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing has got better in a lot of ways, but also gotten worse in some ways. It's become a lot more casual. Villagers aren't mean anymore, which I miss. All right. What's your favorite Halo? Mine is Reach. That's interesting. Raphael, how old are you? Because like for me, my favorite Halo is probably 2 or 3. 2 because it's like the first one I properly played, and I just thought it was like the best fucking thing I've ever played. Where I've got so much shit in my fucking pockets. Yeah, I'm trying to think though, like, what else have I really liked? Oh, that's what I need. No. Does it light up? No. What else we got? Zen Light, Cypress Plant, Birdblah, Bruce's Photo, Birdmobile, Toy Day Sleigh. Find a place to that. I just need some Christmas stuff. Who's gonna send me the Christmas stuff? Alright. Yeah, 2 was great. Local co-op, yeah, for sure. 2 was sick. Two's campaign and story was so good. 3 is just like campaign is so fucking good as well though. Alright. Wait, do I hear a present floating? No. The teacups need to go somewhere. I've ordered the teacups. Let's see what else I can order. It was your first Halo game, Halo Reach. Yeah, a lot of people first of Halo Reach. Halo Reach was solid. It's probably my least favourite Bungie one though. I think I prefer 1, 2, 3 and ODST before Reach. No, Meow, I was actually thinking about this. So Meow's saying, have you ever thought that maybe we don't enjoy games anymore because games don't have much room to grow and evolve at this point and we're just tired of the formula? No, I don't actually think that's true, because I think with something like Halo and Tetris and even Call of Duty, I think prove that people, and even Gears of War, people like the core mechanics enough, but the problem is that for example, if the new Halo was called Halo ODST 2 and it gave us just like a better sequel to Halo ODST 1, right? And it gave us like online that is like pretty solid but pretty standard. I don't think people would hate on that. Like, I don't hate, proper Halo fans would like that. Because I've actually, weirdly enough, I've actually spoken to one of the lead developers who made Halo 2 and 3. Interestingly enough, I won't say which one. They actually messaged me after one of my videos. But he spoke about the gameplay loop of Halo in an interview he did like 20 years ago. And he's like, the 60-second gameplay loop of Halo is really, really good. It's just what you do around that. And like Tetris, Halo, Call of Duty, like, not all Call of Duty, but a lot of that gameplay loop is really solid. And I don't think you need to overthink the actual mechanics of the games loads and loads. But it's just like what they do to the games. Like, for example, if they kept like making Battlefield games, like building on each other and making them better and better, like give me like Bad Company 3 or something, which they cancelled, I've just learned today, because I didn't think it would sell very well. You give me something like that, and like even if it's like not completely reinventing the wheel, if it's really solid, people are just going to like it. But now it's like they take what you liked and just give you a worse version. And that is not even like a joke anymore. It's like Halo Reach is better fundamentally than Halo Infinite. And there's no reason why Halo Infinite has to be worse than Halo Reach. But it just is, because of the way they've monetized it and everything. And they fundamentally, 343, don't understand why people like Halo campaigns as well. And it's like, even with the Halo campaign, it's like, apparently it's more like a Far Cry game now. That's not what people want from Halo. People like the open world-ness of Halo. They don't want open world Halo, because what people, unless you also put like the thing is, I don't know if you guys have played Days Gone, but I think Days Gone, one of the best bits about it is it really strikes a nice balance between an open world game and a cinematic third-person shooter. What I mean by that is there are lots of missions where you go with one character and it feels like an Uncharted game or something. Like for that one mission, it's very like cinematic, scripted, and they do that within the open world. And then you just have like pretty typical open world missions, like go here, kill this many zombies. But then you have these character missions which feel like an Uncharted game or something. And I think that's like a balance you could do with Halo. Like, give me the open world, but give me these massive cinematic levels. Like, do you remember that level in Halo 3, the desert one on the Ark? And you just have like this massive fucking tank versus Scarab battle at the end of it. And you're like, with the elites. And the other one, the next one, you're like with the elites and you're with the Marines and stuff. That's what like people who like Halo want. And it's just like depressing. This game just is just chasing so many different trends at so many different levels. Arkham City is one of the best games though. I swear Master Chief is like 80 years old. I haven't played it. I've got the Series S Halo fan, and I've got the PS5. Yeah, the last stand on Halo Reach was pretty sick. Arkham City was such a nice game though. Like, I think that's like a perfect game for me. Like, great gameplay, great story, really solid like small open world, great acting. Like, I think it's just a really solid game all round. Oh fuck, this is sick. Mini car. So I'm just looking at stuff to maybe put in my little plaza. If I can have a bunch of these, I swear. Tire washing machine. All my festival shit. Where is... Oh, it's by my farm. Battlefield peaked with one. Yeah, one is Battlefield 1 is literally one of my favorite games of all time, to be fair. And like I said in my video yesterday, you can tell it's like a real passion project, whereas oh, popcorn machine, I probably need one of these. Whereas the new one doesn't feel like that. It feels like a cash grab. Doesn't feel like there's any passion. It's not like they made it because they wanted to make it. That's the problem with games. Is like games as art is like, or even like there's a compromise, isn't it? It's like between a product and between an artistic vision. I understand there has to be a compromise in this economic system, but stuff like Battlefield 2042 just feel like they were designed to make money, and that's everything they were done for, and that's it. Like no other reason. So that's like the depressing part, really. All right. The Naked Man statue. Yeah, Origins was fine, but it felt a bit soulless, to be honest. Oh, I like this soundtrack. Alright, I'm just going to go home quick. Let's see if we got anything. Right. Got a lot of shit I need to put away. Red Orchestra 2 looked fucking sick, but I never had a PC. Battlefield 1's Russian DLC was so cool though, like playing the Russian Civil War, like literally adding like another war into the main game. So cool. Alright. None of this shit looks like be a good fit. Yeah, meow for sure. I don't even blame the developers. It's just like it's just this shitty business. That's why I say capitalism's ruining your video games, is because developers don't make stuff usually because they want to make a good product. They just make things to make a company money. And a lot of the times now there's not even that balance. It's not even like, well, we want to make X and we will make X, but we're going to have to compromise a bit to suit the corporate like business model or whatever. It's literally just like, nah, just make it like like a cash grab. Like make Battlefield 2042 like nothing what fans of your series even want. You're just trying to hit the mass market. And that's literally all it is. Alright, let's put a bunch of this shit away. Get in there, trench that. In you go. Sorry, I'm just clearing up my inventory. Yeah, they need constant growth, so they can't afford to take risks. Yeah, for sure. That's what's wrong with fucking capitalism, though, isn't it? Like infinite growth, even if it's unsustainable. Brewster, I'll keep that. All right, nice. Cleaned up my inventory a bit. Oh wait, I wanted where's my tools? Do I have any spare axe? I do not have a spare axe. Go, go, go. I do appreciate the Christmas theme for Origins for sure. Spartan, well done, subverting American democracy with your Russian hat and not saying the pledge. Spartan, do most people your age say the pledge still, and they want to say it? Yeah, James, I don't mind that Insomniac making a Wolverine game. To be fair, like I'm hyped to see where it'll go. All right. So we got the drums. We got Santa's sleigh. Wait, I just need Christmas trees. Who's gonna send me the fucking Christmas trees? Spartan, have you tried to convince anyone not to say it? They fake it or they don't do it all together. Sorry, one second. So I'm just messaging someone quick. All right. Yeah, Trooper, do you have what social media do you have? I was refusing to pledge allegiance in 1998. Awesome. Yeah, fuck that, man. Reminds me of like Catholic school. Yeah, Raphael's saying just like I did with prayers. Yeah, that's it reminds me of Catholic primary school, like when I was 5 years old, having to say the prayers. All right, I don't think these drums are gonna go anymore, but see you later, drums. We're gonna miss you. In terms of the sleigh, I don't know what I want to do. Twitter or Instagram? Trooper? Do you follow me on Instagram? We'll keep the sleigh away for now. Alright, so we need more of these. I'm getting my town square thing tomorrow. Getting my little stool, which I guess I'm going to have to put there. Put this down. I think that's a good night's work. Which I guess I'm gonna have to. Alright, so I thought my stream froze. Which I guess I'm gonna have to. Alright, so I thought my stream froze. Kennedy, what's intimidating about Instagram? I found it very creepy. Yeah, it is weird. I only gone to Catholic school to get my communion confirmation. Yeah, that was me. Literally, in my opinion, the US flag, yeah, it's such a cult. Under God, yeah, Under God was added in the 50s. I just did. Okay. I'll send you my friend code after the stream. And if you'd be so kind, please, do you know how to mail on Animal Crossing? Basically, you go to the Dodo people. I think you go to the Dodo people at the airport, and you can send the gift in a letter to your online friends. Yeah, Instagram's fun, but yeah, I get what you're saying, Kennedy. Like, so many people make out they have these perfect lives on it, to be fair. Alright. what do people think? This is the evening's Animal Crossing work. It's not finished, but it's my new town square, basically. So here's the town hall, obviously. And I got this little moat around it. You can jump. And then you come down, and you got the thematic stuff. So this is from the Carnival last February, or in February. So on both sides, got my little food stalls from Thanksgiving last year. I kept it all. Then come down, got the carousel, and we got the little Ferris wheel. We got these nice little lights. So yeah, so hopefully I'll get my rest of my stuff tomorrow and I'll fill this up. And then don't know if I'll do it on another stream. I'll probably stream games on the weekend. Try and keep streams in the week maybe a bit more political. But the next project I want to do in this game is I want to. So this is my farm. And at the moment, the only thing that's in it is pumpkins. But now you can grow a lot more vegetables. So I need to split it up. And I want to like cordon it off so you have like different sections for different vegetables. But I'll do that another time. I mean, I could stream for a bit longer. Maybe I'll switch the game. Wait, I want to go check Halves Island. Is Halves Island... Does he close like a normal shop? I'm going to go check. My little fish. I'll go check. So this, you send letters by going to that letter thing next to me. I want to fly. Take me to Harv. Let's go. Oh. So, speaking about the rest of the week, I'm going to throw some video suggestions at people. What do people think of these? So in my head, I've got this one for tomorrow. So, the rise and fall of Milo Yiannopoulos is what I wanted to make tomorrow. I've got Chris Pratt's brother being an insane racist, but Chris Pratt wearing some of his stuff. And I think that's what I've got in my head for this week. I think I've got some other stuff. New Atheists Loving Israel is a big one. Hearts of Iron, I need to investigate. I know there's like a far-right problem in that. Oh, my hat's a bit weird. Oh, it does close. I'm sad. But this is pretty cozy, though. So this is the hippie commune. I mean, I think is my stream a bit delayed? Oh, no, it's not. So this is the hippie commune. And this is the guy... This is the dog who hates capitalism. Let's ask him what's up. Are these two together or something? But it's nice here. It's all closed for the evening. There's one more I need to get. This one. Alright, I'm going to take out some money and fund it. So this is something cool they've added. Basically, in normal Animal Crossing, you get people visiting your village who like sell certain things. But now, thankfully, with the last free update, they've made this island you can visit. They've made you can buy shops for everyone, so they can be permanently there. I don't know when they close though. I wanted to come buy some vegetables. Oh, there's two. Who's this meant to be? Oh, I didn't. I'll get this one first. Didn't know. Alright. Alright, there you go. Yeah, Spartan, I use Reddit a lot. I saw that. The death threats to just the developers in general. Okay, a bit of a hot take. As someone who gets a load of death threats myself, not saying they're ever okay, but I've got loads of death threats since I started you on YouTube. You definitely know which ones are serious, is all I'll say. So like sometimes I think people say it's not even about like you should never give people death threats for anything, right? But like there are ones that are scary and ones that, like I've had so many people threaten to kill me, and it's just like you know who like is being serious and who's just fucking saying it trying to get under your skin. But yeah, it's fucked up. Like it's just a fucking video game, so just chill. Let's not even talk about Dylan Burns in this stream, please. Literally, I just absolutely can't stand him. He's never even done anything to me, to be honest. I really just can't stand him. I mean, he invited me on his stream to debate him about a video I made on him, and I just fucking ignored it. That was fun. Just like I'm just not getting involved with Twitch debate, bros. Like you literally a clout chaser who fries off drama. All right, let's save it. We'll end Animal Crossing for today, but I might play something else quick. Yeah, I can't stand those debate freaks. Yeah, I'm with you there for sure. He's a damned yuppie. I mean, he's just a fucking liberal. It's the main problem. Yeah, selling that stuff over a game is fucking ridiculous, man. Yeah, the Milo Yiannopoulos one might be fun. I just don't know how big I'm going to make the fucking video. He is self-important. He thinks he's a foreign policy expert, and he's in his first year of undergrad for international relations. I literally like have a fucking master's in it, and I wouldn't consider myself an expert. All right, what games have we got? All right, chat. I'm not gonna definitely take your suggestion, but here's a list of games I've got. What one would be appealing right now? That's Resident Evil 4. You can't see. I don't know what I'm in the fucking mood for. These games are a bit too much. Death threats are not like in Halo video games yet. I'm leaning towards one of these two. Resident Evil or Dynasty Warriors 8. Which I enjoy. Although I do have Hyrule 8. Dynasty Warriors? I mean, we could. The voice acting is so fucking dumb, though. Resident Evil. Where am I at Resident Evil? I'm in that sewer. I mean, Resident Evil will get my heart going a bit. It'll wake me up a bit. Let's have a quick go. I'll switch to Dynasty Warriors if I get really bored. Fortnite. No, never. I also don't watch any Halo YouTubers anymore because it's so sad to see how the Halo community complains about every decision. Yeah. A lot of gamers are like that, to be fair, though. I've seen... Didn't Dylan Burns, like, work as some sort of foreign policy expert for, like, a congressional candidate or something? Dynasty Warriors 3 was alright. Dynasty Warriors 4 was decent, though. Alright, I'm on Resident Evil. Wait, one sec. I was playing as Ada. 214, 227. Hop on that Dynasty Warriors. I might give it a quick go. Let's just play as Ada quick. Wait, what fuck? I don't even remember what bit I'm doing. I've done that bit. I've done this bit though. Unless I didn't save it. Alright, let me switch me around. Very menacing music. I don't think... I think I've done this bit before. Right, Ada 12. Huh. Did I not save it or something? I can swear to God I've done this bit. Wait, so... Right, the cage is down. Is the thing in there? Halo TV show probably will be bad. There is... Okay, I've fucking done this bit before. Sorry, I'm mad because I've actually done... I think I did this when I played it on stream last. I'm just going to switch Dynasty Warriors instead. Only because I can't... I couldn't even remember what I was doing. I think it took me a while to figure it out anyway. Cav, what do you think of video game Donkey's content? I mean, he's fucking hilarious in terms of like that Mario movie casting video where he like made fake what was it? He did like fake casting announcements. Man, that was so hilarious. It's so funny. Video game TV show. I mean, The Last of Us is going to be good. I'm betting any money. Like the people involved, the actors, being on HBO, like I'm super hyped. This is the best Dynasty Warriors. The Zelda ones are pretty good as well. The soundtrack is always good in Dynasty Warriors though. Way. Lubu, whose favorite is Lubu? Who else have I played as? Have I played as Lubu much? Okay, I completed Lubu, have I? Lubu is fun to play as though. Woo. I haven't even started Woo. Way. I do love learning about history through this game though. It is fun. Enter a showdown. I'm just not very good with any of these characters it's offering me. Bauge IP. I don't know which one I haven't done. Alright, fine. Let's just play a bit. Sao. Tetris Special. Yeah, I'd fucking watch that. Who was asking for a Last of Us show? I mean... But I'm hyped for it because the guy who did the fucking games is doing the show. So and Pedro Pascal's gonna be fucking sick as well. So I'll take it. All right, what's my second weapon be? Where's Lubu's weapon? I'll always take that with me. What's Lubu's one called? The voice acting in this game is like bad, but like good at the same time. But like the Dynasty Warriors 9, because it was using non-union actors, which during the voice actor strike, it is literally dog shit. Apparently they filmed most of it in one take. I mean, my face cam is blocking the screen, but I don't think it really matters. For this game, I don't think so. Fuck. The story actually is surprisingly addictive in these games as well. Like, as badly acted as it is just kind of fun. Zhang He is fucking so funny though. The campest person in gaming, I think. Alright, let's go. These games are addicting though. Alright, you guys can see most of it. Let me make myself a bit smaller. But the annoying thing is, when you've played these games for a while, like, when you have to start again and have, like, be so underpowered, it's just not that fun. Yeah, we're here for the Cavs phase, not the anime parts. But these games are fucking addictive, man. Like, I remember when I first played this one, I think I was 20. I think it was actually just before I went to uni. Oh, actually, someone asked me before, what's the most obscure game I like? There's a game called Blade Storm, made by Tecmo Koei, like a Dynasty Warriors strategy game. I fucking love that game. It's really fucking obscure. It's set in the... This is how fucking obscure it is. It's set in the 100 Years' War between France... well, not... Okay. If we think about it simply, it's between France and England. It's not actually between France and England. It's between the Armagnacs, the Burgundians, and the English, about who the rightful king of France is. But it's basically like anime Joan of Arc. I don't know if you guys have ever played the Warrior game, which is like a mashup of all of them. How do I get into the fucking building? Oh, it's this way. I don't know if you guys ever played this Warrior game, Blade Storm. Meow, was it? Yeah, give me Blade Storm on Switch. That game is so satisfying. So basically, Blade Storm's like a strategy game, but you take control of the units and you can like ride them into battle. And yeah, like I said, set in the 100 Years' War in France, and it's really fucking fun. Yeah, and then Joan of Arc was in Orochi Warriors, which is like a mashup of all the Tecmo Koei games, like Ninja Gaiden, Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors. Man, like... I do love these fucking Japanese games. Like me and my friend, he's not really big into this, but like when he comes around, we always play split screen. That's something I do appreciate about these games as well. Just like, I tell you what, I would love actually. After playing the Zelda one of this, both Zelda ones, I'd fucking love a Dynasty Warriors Star Wars based on the animated shows. Like give me Clone Wars and Rebels style and storylines with Dynasty Warriors gameplay. I'd be so up for that. Because the thing is, these games, if you play them on a harder difficulty as well, it is like a lot of strategy. It's more about like battlefield management. Like my face is covering the map, but like you have like different things you need to defend, but then you have different scenarios which can unlock like secret levels. Yeah. Oh fucking hell, Meow, you're hardcore. I play that game as well. What was it called again? It wasn't called Troy Dynasty Warriors. It was called something else. I remember I bought that for my PS3 at uni as well, because it was the one Dynasty Warriors where you could actually cut people's limbs off. I got stuck on the Ajax part of that. Damn, that was a fun game though. Like, I really do despair at like game preservation. Like, how good would it be if I could just like boot up Blade Storm? I mean, I got it on my PS3 somewhere. Meow, you've convinced me. I'm gonna go search for Blade Storm when I finish this stream. I'm gonna I'm gonna fucking boot up my PS5. That was a fucking fun game. And also, oh shit, what was so sick about Blade Storm was the PS5 one wasn't just a remaster. It added a whole new campaign that was like fantasy, like dragons and shit. I forgot all about this, and it was like evil Joan of Arc. It was so fucking bizarre. Oh man, I'm finding that. That's a collector's item right there. So someone right now, type in on Amazon Blade Storm and tell me how much it costs on the PS4. I would love that game on Switch though. Not that it will ever fucking happen. People in the stream, what is the most okay, who thinks here's a game for people. What's and it's got to be a game you actually like. Don't just go on Wikipedia and throw an obscure game at me. What's a game you've played a lot of, either as a kid or now, that you think I will never have heard of, and you really like it? Like Blade Storm, I guarantee most of you have never even seen. Warriors Legends of Troy, yeah, that was a fucking good game, man. Yeah, so in the chat, tell me. I'm gonna switch my thing around quick because there's more space over here. Yeah, in the chat, tell me, what is a game you think I wouldn't have heard of, but you've loved before? Also, I'm playing on my new like portable monitor, which is like 4K HDR. It looks really fucking nice. It probably doesn't translate well to the stream, but Eminem Shell Shocked. Oh yeah, I fucking remember that, Fierce. Blade Storm for £18. What? No way. Kennedy, I respect it, but I don't. I've heard of Brat's games, so I don't give you that. Battleground Europe. That sounds familiar. What is it, Meow? That sounds familiar though. Alien vs Predator that I have heard of. Is that the arcade one or is that the Xbox one? The Suffering and the Suffering that Ties the Bind. I'm curious about that one, Zane. I definitely haven't heard of that. The Typing of the Dead Overkill. I haven't heard of that either. You guys are bigger gamers than me. Driver San Francisco. I played that. Yeah, if Pierce is in the chat, I remember for sure, Pierce, you used to play Driver San Francisco, didn't you? I remember when we first got like the Xbox. I remember you playing it, and I kept telling you it was shit and stuff, because I used to get weird hate boners for people. John G, the guy I know in real life, only because it's pretty fucking late. That's why I'm asking. Robo Custom Arena on the DS. Okay, I have not heard of that either. Unless it's like something to do with Robo Wars, I definitely haven't heard of that. Yeah, you did. I thought you did, Pierce. I remember that. You liked Driver San Francisco. Oh, meow. Fucking hell. Like, I want to play that game. When did it come out? I'm all for these weird Tecmo Koei games, like the 100 Years War one. Oh, Zushu. I love this character I'm fighting now. He has the best Muso. I'll just do mine quick. Blade Storm, bro. Yeah, I used to play loads of weird games because they were cheap. Dynasty Tactics. I never really played. I've never been big on that. I'm hyped for Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires though, because it comes out on Switch. Oh, you got the day off work tomorrow. What are you up to, John? Are you playing video games? Mountain Blade. I've played Mountain Blade, Elias, but solid pick for sure. Like it looks like shit, but it's fun. The Saboteur. Oh, Salmon Forest. What a great fucking pick. I love the Saboteur, man. Like that. My dad got me it for Christmas. Was it 2009? And because the fucking character in it was his name Sean, he said the F word so much. My dad was just so pissed off. That was a cool fucking game though. So basically, I don't know if you guys remember, it's Pandemic who made the original Battlefront. It's their last game, and it was set in Nazi-occupied Paris, and it was open world. Oh, what's going on here? It was open world, and like it was all black and white. But when you liberated the areas from the Nazis, it would turn colourful. Really cool game though. Like good destruction as well, actually, and like it was like open world climbing and everything. Like that's a nice pick there. Oh fuck, go on you. Yeah. I don't know if any of you played Dynasty Warriors, but has it inspired you to read the Romance of the Three Kingdoms? I started reading it at uni. So basically, it's like the Iliad or the Odyssey, but Chinese version, or like not the Chinese version. It's like the Chinese equivalent, sort of like these myths that kind of happen, but not really. Like Cao Cao and a lot of these people were real people. There we go. But yeah. But the stories are all kind of like mythology. But yeah, like I really do like. There's a guy called the History of China podcast, and don't worry, he's like, even though he hates the Communist Party, he is left wing. I used to listen to his podcast at uni all the time just because I love Dynasty Warriors so much. Because I used to just like Pierce is in the chat, or Kavos is in the chat. We used to play we used to play Dynasty Warriors a lot growing up. Mainly Dynasty Warriors 4 and Samurai Warriors 2. Come on. The annoying thing is that they don't dub most of their games, which fucking pisses me off. Gonna finish Last of Us 2. Oh yes, John. We got to have a good conversation about that sometime. Fucking love Last of Us so much. Liberty or Death is on the SNES. Oh, okay. That sounds fucking cool though. Oh, okay, it's like Pokemon, but you have these robots you can fully customize, and the battles are fought in these arenas. Oh, okay. I never fucking heard of it, but it's like DS was like one of those times where you just like played the weirdest fucking games because it's like you would go to the shop and see the box art. But that does sound pretty good. We need more Pokemon clones. Been them after a few days. Mercenaries 2, yeah, I remember. That's by Pandemic as well, actually. I forgot that. Destruction was sick, and you could call him the fucking nuke. Oh man, I know. The thing is, Pierce, you played so many games I would never touch. But to be fair, I play some games you wouldn't play, like the original Just Cause. I remember I fucking loved as a kid. I thought it was the best. I was like, GTA sucks. Like Just Cause is the best one. You drive planes and shit like that. Oh, let's go. Chronicles of Riddick. I have played that, but like it's the stealthy one, isn't it? I tell you what is a pretty good game, which you guys probably would have played. Doom 3 the first like proper 3D one, is actually really good. It's just freaky as hell because the character design is so scary, but it's like that like mid 2000s weird sharp edges on everything. But yeah, Mercenaries 2, Battlefront 2. I've got on the Xbox actually because it's backwards compatible. Destroy All Humans, that's a good one. Mercenaries, and someone else as well. Pandemic, yeah. Yeah, Meow, that's so interesting you say that. Did you play the old Brothers in Arms games? I was actually streaming Hell's Highway last time I played games on stream. I fucking love Hell's Highway. Around the World in 80 Days on PSP. Hamid, I've never fucking heard of that, so... Oh, shit, the porn bot is here. Hi, user. Alright. It's gone, don't worry. Used to hate the games I bought, but a lot of them are shit. Yeah, it is cool, bro. Animal Crossing was never the same once they went to third... Well, Animal Crossing never went to third-person action genre. Fears, give me 4. Bladestorm, man. Give me Bladestorm. Give me Bladestorm on the Switch. This was an easy battle, man. For Way. This guy is cool, though. I think we kill him. But in the alternate one, you spare him. Sao.
Perhaps. Let's just see what transpires, shall we? I want to see how Lord Cao evaluates him.
There was a Dune PS2 game. No way. Spec Ops: The Line I've played, but I've never completed. I know it's meant to be based on Heart of Darkness. Let the porn bot speak. Do I have a favourite fighting game? Probably Super Smash Bros. Brawl on the Wii. No way, Cabots, give your brother credit for the Salt Bay video. No way. Yeah, we both thought of it. To be fair, Cavos gave me the idea for it. I just did some of the research before. Is the Dune PS2 game good? That would be interesting to play, actually. Zhao Yun is the longest living general. Which one's Zhao Yun? Oh, Zhao Yun's the shoe guy with the spear who's always on the cover. I want to play as this guy. In the alternative playthrough, you can convert him to Wei. But this is like the historic playthrough. So this actually happened. Kill him. They do kill him. Oh, let me keep playing. Battle with Shibi. This is a good one, actually. But why do I have to play as such shit characters? I don't want to play as Zhao Dun and... Zhang Liao's okay, actually, because it's voiced by... Shit, who voices him? Someone famous voices this guy. Alright, I get IMDb up. Actually, I want to see who does the voices for Blade. So, yeah, LFJ, it's not Three Kingdoms, it's Dynasty Warriors, but it's basically set in the Three Kingdoms. Three Kingdoms is the company's other strategy game. Yeah, that's a good question, Jack. The best console generation was probably Xbox 360. PS. The thing is, it's depending what your nostalgia. I'd say Xbox 360. I haven't watched Red Cliff. Obviously, is it about this battle, the Red Cliffs of Chibi or Chibe or however you say it. Yeah, Xbox 360 for multiplayer because GTA 4 online with all my friends I used to play. Bad Company 2 with Kavos and my cousin. We used to play it a lot. Battlefield 3 used to play a lot as well. Halo 3 I used to play a ton. I even played some classic Halo 2 back in the day as well. So for multiplayer I'd say Xbox 360, but for single player PS4 is like so much better. Like Witcher 3 is like my favourite game of all time. I completed that like 4 times. Witcher 3, Uncharted 4, Last of Us 2, Assassin's Creed Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla, all really enjoyed them. Yeah, just like most of my favorite single player games are on the PS4. Most of my favorite multiplayer games are on the Xbox 360. Then you have like Nintendo, like with various entries on different platforms around it. But like, yeah, mainly Xbox 360 for multiplayer, PS4 for single player. Kavos, I didn't like you until I found out you two were related. So now I think you can be now I think you can't be a bad guy or a brother like that. So no way, did you just know who Kavos was but didn't know he was didn't know we were related, basically. Super Auto Pets. Is it like a Pokemon thing? Xbox 360 will always feel like the future, even though it's so old at this point. Yeah, but like you could still do all the shit you do now, like Xbox Live Party Chat and all that stuff. Yeah, see you later, Zane. Thanks so much for joining the stream. Appreciate it. You were here for most of it as well. Have a good rest of your week. Bloodborne. Ugh, rubbish. Three Kingdoms, I think, is still going. Dune Warriors. Oh, Dynasty Warriors movie is a load of shit, isn't it? Yeah, the new Witcher comes out soon. Although I don't really rate the show too much. I think it's fine. I don't think it's anything special, though. Get my charger. So this is like a really famous battle, isn't it? You don't like Bloodborne? I've never fucking played it, to be honest. I've got it in my game library. Alright, Dynasty Warriors 8. Who voices Zhang Liao? It's someone famous. I like Dark Souls 2. I haven't really played many of the others. They're too fucking hard for me. I think Bloodborne is overrated, though. Even though I haven't fucking played it properly. Alright, who plays Zhang Liao? It's someone famous, I'm sure. Am I just looking at the Japanese cast? Oh, Laura Bailey plays Yu Ying. What the hell? Okay, who plays him? Gideon Emery plays Sun Quan. Quentin Flynn plays Joe Gia. Who plays Zhang Liao, though? Zhuge Liang. Ling Tong. Sorry, I'm just trying to... Taisha Sir is played by Matthew Mercer. Got some Critical Role alum in the Dynasty Warriors 8 cast. Someone famous plays that. His voice is very distinct. I'm trying to find it. No, come on. Who's this guy? Okay, I've got it wrong. Oh, that's who. The guy who plays Psycho Mantis plays Zhang Liao, who I'm going to play as. He plays this guy. Blade Storm. The stupidest game ever. It's a fucking grind, though. I'll give it that much. I don't even think there'll be an IMDb page. Blade Storm, the 100 Years War, 2007. And they the thing is, I was playing Blade Storm on my PS3 at uni, and then they announced when I was playing it, they're like, Blade Storm, like, new edition. I was like, what the fuck? Like, 8 years later, you're giving me a new Blade Storm. Oh, Yuri Lowenthal, who plays Spider-Man in the Sony games, played the male protagonist in Blade Storm. Anyone else famous? No one really. Matthew Mercer, who's fucking in everything in the early 2000s, well, mid 2000s. All right, Zhang Liao, you're up. Have I got better versions of these axes? Ugh. I hate when you have a crap version of your main weapon. Gonna have to give them a good. They have curved swords, curved dick. Alright. Zhang Liao, Lu Bu's best friend. Blade Storm's music slapped. I just want to play it again. Do you think you should just give up playing games completely if you can't be Bloodborne? Seems a little discourse from somewhere. Yeah, the thing is, I just don't have the fucking patience for those games. I'm not even bad at games. I just can't be fucked. And they're all. The thing is, here's a hot take for you. Ubisoft like make a lot of iterations on like a standard formula, but all these Dark Souls games play like exactly the same and no one gives a shit, which is totally fine. But a lot of these like From Software simps I like think they're some sort of master race in that they can just like, you know, shit on all other game franchises. It's like, well, if you're shit on Ubisoft for like them being similar, like Far Cry 5 and 6, Dark Souls 2, 3, Bloodborne, Sekiro, they're all like in essence the same mechanics, aren't they? It's like Dynasty Warriors or some shit. It's like criticizing the Zelda Dynasty Warriors for being similar to like this one, and it's fine, but it's like I wouldn't act like they're that different either. Yeah, Pizza Pasta. I nearly completed it. For some reason, I just stopped. Hey, KG Machine. What's up, you beautiful bitch? This guy is so dopey, man. Yes, I'll skip. Let's go, Cal. Actually, you got a better version of my axe. What one have I got equipped? This one sounds better. Kind of the same. Alright, Zhang Liao. Who wins this? I don't think Wei win. I think Wei lose, don't they? Yeah, the accents are so good. Oh, go on, Sun Quan. Oh no, let's call him Sun Quan. I mean, Zhugo. What the fuck is this guy's name? Zhang Liao. Does anyone know? In China do they still talk about like this story, like the Three Kingdoms period? Let's go. Give me the horse. But yeah, like the one thing I would be a cushy job, game streamer, full-time job. That'd be fucking fun. Lu Su. This guy dresses so weird, and he just has a massive fucking rake as his weapon. I do appreciate like this game has so many fucking characters. Like literally all these people I'm defeating, you can play as, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, the voice of Psycho Mantis. Fire Emblem games, no. Yeah, the AC games, I'd say they're different enough. Like Origins and Odyssey and Valhalla, I think they all got different things going for them. But yeah, mechanically, they are very similar. There we go. Yeah, so you see in Dynasty Warriors, this map, I have to like run to the different places just to try and like defeat different things. And yeah, if you do it quick enough, you can unlock like alternate history. So basically, if you just play and complete the levels, it just follows the historical narrative. But if you do the alternate stuff, you can like conquer the whole of China, which obviously none of these factions actually did, apart from what's the one? Sima Li or something. Come here, boys. Oh, he's. Alright, let's go. Oh, fucking hell. Here we go. There we go. I love this fucking move. Oh, I'm fucking him up. These guys are meant to be good. Come here. Go. But yeah, in terms of streaming games, I won't do it all the time. I was thinking of just because my girlfriend's going to is in America now, and I normally see her on the weekend because I don't see her in the week. So I was thinking maybe just the weekend stream some games. and then in the week kind of keep it similar. Like, what I wanted to do is I'll talk politics for like an hour, and maybe stream games for an hour or something like that. But today I just thought like fuck it, like I've been quite busy lately, so I wanted to get some shit done on Animal Crossing, so I'll just fucking stream it. All right, let's go get these guys. Oh fuck, Taisha, sir, have a bit of this. Yeah, but I would like this game especially. If you get the Extreme Legends one, it's literally on every console now. It's even on the fucking PS Vita as well. I played this on the PS Vita. It's got so much content. Like I've already defeated them all. Oh, this fucking guy, Ganning. Ganning, the Pirate King. Where the fuck is he? Look at those water graphics. Oh fuck, he's there. Come here, Ganning. Come here. But yeah, the channel's been doing really well this couple of like weeks. I can't believe I'm going to be hitting 55 hopefully this week. Because I remember, I think it was like October, late October, I was only on 40, and the channel was so fucking stagnant, and then I just had like a bunch of like videos that did really well, so that's why I'm probably gonna look at the Chris Pratt one. After I go off, I'm gonna research Milo Yiannopoulos a bit more, but I know loads about him anyway, but then I'm gonna look at Chris Pratt's brother a bit as well, so maybe that's my 2 videos for the rest of the week. So I had my gaming one, and like it was fun to do, but didn't do that well, so hopefully make some that do a bit better the rest of the week. Here we go. Sun Zhangxing. GF is out of town, gamer state activated. Jin, yeah, the story of Jin. That's what I was thinking of. It's weird, if you read the glossary in Dynasty Warriors and you like read about people who die, and it's like, why did this game oh, we have to flee. Why did this game make it seem like so many are so much younger than they are? Oh, so there must be a way to win this battle. Must be... Okay. Because I'm sure you can change history and stuff. Alright, come here. It is really satisfying when you get to kill so many, though. Oh, okay, I admit your Chris Pratt video was an intro to my channel. Oh, okay, that's awesome. I need to... I definitely want to make a follow-up. People are being such butthurts in the comments still as well. Loads of fucking really religious people also in the comments. Alright, I'm just gonna fucking defeat all the officers. I'm doing the alternate history myself. Come here. Oh shit. I can't really abandon them. Let's try it a bit. There's a World War One Assassin's Creed, but it's like not the conventional one. It's like the Bolshevik Revolution. No, it's Bolshevik Revolution, but yeah, like World War One. Alright. I need to go help my lord. I love the way they always like, need to help my lord. Come here. Alright, give me all the... Where's the horse? There we go. Come play my lord. Does anyone know anything about Chris Pratt's brother? Oh, Jana Lee. I just saw your video, Mr. Beast, and then the leftovers and Hassan defended him. Yeah, what did he exactly say? Someone was saying that he was like not responding to me personally, but like the types of arguments I was making. Yeah, American War of Independence, Dynasty Warriors. I'd be hyped for that for sure. Come here. Just any Dynasty Warriors. Just more good Dynasty Warriors. There's too many shit ones. Like 9 was kind of cool, but like I don't want open world Dynasty Warriors. Just give me cool levels. But look, Star Wars Dynasty Warriors. Zelda one was good. Give me Star Wars. Alright, come here. There we go. The archers have stopped. I've killed so many of their officers. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, China, Dynasty Warriors is pretty good for Chinese history because it's like, it's retelling the story of the Three Kingdoms period, which is like a really, so basically I was saying earlier, the Three Kingdoms is a real period in Chinese history. I think it's 200 AD. And it's about like these warring like states and like alliances and everything, and then it's about how China becomes one again, like under, I think Sima Yi is the guy who makes it one. But yeah, it's real Chinese history, but like it's very like the Iliad and Odyssey and shit like that, like a very story, like something that's very embellished basically. But like the characters, a lot of them did exist. I think they found Cao Cao's tomb in the last 100 years. Yeah, 1917 and Interstellar are really good. I haven't watched Leftovers, but I guess it's good that Ethan Kline's doing some more political stuff for his audience. Oh. Yeah, they always say my lord. I fucking love it. Yeah, Dynasty Warriors 1 was basically like Mortal Kombat, wasn't it? Or does he join Wei? The God of War, Guan Yu. Can't play my lord. That's what it fucking reminds me of. Leftovers is funny because Ethan is a sponge with no real ideology and he can be pulled in any direction by anyone who's nice to him. He's a guilty pleasure. Sounds like Joe Rogan, but a bit better. Cow. Yeah, the LFJ, the weird thing is, some games pronounce it cow, and some games pronounce it sao. This is the one that calls it sao. So it's not your fault. Oh, that's cool. From The Last of Us, Spartan. Is this the end of the... This? Oh, is this the end of the game?
First the south, now the north. We've hardly had time to breathe.
The gods of all religions as the fighters. Spooky Kitty, that sounds fucking funny. Muhammad versus Jesus mashup. So I'm just reading some more comments. Assassin's Creed in China, I'd be up for that. Assassin's Creed in India, I want.
There's nothing to be gained from you speaking like that. And even if we do not live to see it, the next generation will surely know peace. Master Cao Pi is a fine young man. And my son has proven himself too.
In the medium of games, what is more satisfying? The long-term demand the player be skilled, be knowledgeable. Yeah, I guess From Software stuff is more about I think it's all more about reaction time, to be honest.
Now, don't be like that. The way I see it, we still have a thing or two to teach them.
Guan Yu is fascinating that he's like the patron saint of both the Hong Kong police force and the triads. Yeah, he's like fucking the real life version of Ares or something, isn't he? He's called the God of War. Oh, okay. There's a song called that which Joel and Ellie sing in The Last of Us. I don't know if it's the same one. Oh, okay. I think this is the end of the campaign. Oh, it's a new one. All right. I think we'll leave it there then. I had a lot of fun doing this. This is my first stream where I've actually streamed games for ages on my own, because the last time was me and Holly playing Tetris. Actually, speaking of Tetris, let's have one game. Let's have one little game of Tetris. It's the same song. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Janelli. Yeah, but okay. I mean, you can think what you want about this stuff, but like, I think it's okay to hate on Mr. Beast. I personally love doing it. The Blade Storm stream. Yeah, I need to get my PS5. Okay, we're gonna play. We're gonna play two Tetris games. Just two. Oh no. Wait, let me turn my brightness down a bit. One sec. All right. We're two Tetris games. But yeah, no, I appreciate everyone. Oh, are you serious? Why can't I play online? Is it because I'm streaming? All right. Let's go again. What is going on? No. All right, we'll try one. Oh, are you fucking serious? This is an event coming up. Mario Party. When's this? This the weekend? I do like these events, to be fair. None of them have ever been that, like, they give you decent enough themes. Damn, we were streaming games the other day, though, me and Holly. That's a shame. Blade Storm Switch when? If anyone wants to laugh, type in Dynasty Warriors funniest lines. It's so good. Alright, I think I'll leave it there then, because that ain't working. Can't play an online game. But yeah, thanks so much everyone for coming. Nearly three hours. Good size stream. Started about 12 and it's now 3 AM. On Thursday I'll probably stream like normal. Talking to Koei Tecmo games, probably the most active I've been on here. Yeah, I obviously like I see you participating a lot, but good conversation on Koei Tecmo. You have a better knowledge than me. Yeah, Thursday probably be normal. If I'm bored at the weekend, I might stream some games. Maybe we'll get the Blade Storm stream going. I'm gonna have to get my memory off the PS4 and transfer it to the PS5 or some shit. Do I like the leftovers? I haven't really watched it, to be honest. Yeah, Spartan, thanks so much for joining. Appreciated the conversation, especially on like job stuff and Halo and everything. But yeah, thanks so much everyone, and Thursday will be another stream, video tomorrow, and yeah,